finger slip there, Matt. What's up, everybody? What's going on, everyone? Happy freaking Monday. What a morning, what an afternoon, what a day. It's been a busy one for me today. Sorry that I did not get here sooner. We had stuff to do. We were very busy bodies. We worked. Work was very busy. We had to go get school supplies for the kiddo. So we had to go do that. We went and got school supplies. We went and ate lunch. Me and Caden went out and about for the afternoon. Had some fun. Came back home. Cleaned his room up a little bit. He's having a sleepover with some friends. Let's see. We mowed the yard. Ate supper. And then I've just been super busy. I was like, I don't even know whether I'm going to want to stream because I'm going to want to play for a couple hours. I know I'm going to get sucked into Mortal Shell. And I'm not going to want to stop. It's 7 o'clock. Fuck it. Let's go for a couple hours, shall we? We do have to do our dailies, though. I think I'm just going to log in and do a South Park. I don't even know. I need to log in and do my dailies on everything. Just so that way we don't forget to do it. So, yeah. Sounds like a plan, Stan. You're damn right it does, Backstreet. How's it going, my dude? Hope you're having a good day. I really wanted to dump some time into this one, but it does not look like we're going to get to do that today. I'm also thinking about re-downloading Soros because even though we beat that last boss, the priestess, that wasn't the final level. There is one more level. So in actuality, we did not beat Soros. So we can't check that off our list. I just deleted it because I was pissed. I thought that boss was the last and final boss, and it wasn't. Yay for us. We got one more level to do. We tried to get halfway through it last night. I just couldn't finish it. But I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's doing great. We are live and in your faces, Nancy Grazes, in 3 places. That's right. We're live on the YouTube, we're live on the Twitch, and we're live on the Kick for you today. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's doing great. Hope you had a good start to your Monday, start to your week. Like I said, I had a pretty good one. It was just very busy. Work was very busy, as it always is on Mondays. Then we had school shopping, which makes it busy. And it's my only kid. So I'm kind of a sucker for basically, you ask for it, I'm going to let you get it type of dad. Not everything. So like, you ask for a $400, $500 electronic system or video game or something like that, I'm going to tell you no. But as we're getting school supplies, let's say you grab a $10 lunchbox, but then you see one later on down the road for $22 and you want that lunchbox, I'm going to let you get that lunchbox. There's no, and that's what he was doing the whole entire time. He'd grab 2 set of racers. Dad, this one's got 4. And I go through racers pretty quick. Then put the 2 set back and grab the 4 set. Are you sure? Yes. Just grab them. Let's get it. Let's get it while we got it. So he had a good time getting all of his books, all of his stuff. We got everything off the school list except for his accordion file folder or whatever, so I gotta find one of those. But that was all I was pretty good. I put the new thermal paste on my PC after work, and the CPU temp dropped it to 11 degrees at idle. Hell yeah, dude. See, mine runs right now while I'm streaming, while I got all of this stuff going. I've got Twitch, Kick, YouTube. I've got 8 different pages pulled up. I've got games being played, and mine runs no hotter. My CPU goes no hotter than 11.4. Oh, you mean temperature wise? No, mine does get a little hotter because it's older. Mine does get a lot hotter. I'm talking about CPU performance. Mine sets at that's really nice, 11 degrees. Damn, bro. Mine sets around 40, and when I'm gaming heavy, it goes up to 70. Spit says that he doesn't want to see that temp ever go above 82. So I watch it pretty closely. I think the highest it's ever spiked or peaked at was like 73. And so he's like, as long as that never hits 82, I'm not too worried about it. But he's like, if it starts spiking, you need to clean fans and, you know, check the thermal paste and do all that stuff. So, but I don't do heavy gaming on my PC. I don't do heavy gaming on my PC, so it doesn't tend to have too many issues, knock on wood, with that. But like I said, also, you look at CPU usage. CPU usage, you know, you want to take a peek at that when you're streaming, because you don't want to have high-end CPU usage, because then it's going to wear down your frames per second and your bit rate and all that stuff's going to have problems. So make sure you watch that as well. My old CPU that I had, my old PC, the CPU usage used to spike between 40 to 70%. So you remember, guys, back in the day when I would be running all kinds of things, and I'd have like the music for South Park from streaming, I was doing song requests and all of the pop-ups and emotes, and my computer would bog down really, really slow. It was because my CPU and my RAM couldn't handle everything that I was trying to do. So I had to obviously upgrade. I bought this newer, just to help me get this newer PC. So I still don't use it for gaming. It's not really a gaming PC per se. It's more of a video editor streaming PC. It's not like I could, like, if I was to fix my old PC, I could then run two PC setup, and then I could use this one for gaming and my old one for just the streaming. But I don't want to do that, because like I said, I'm more of a console gamer. I'll play my few Steam games here and there, but I prefer to play my games on my console. Yes, I know. How fucking lame is that? Sorry. Sorry. But thank you guys for swinging in. We're going to get right to it, shall we? We're going to start off with, let's go ahead and get let's just open our South Park pack. Should we open our South Park pack, F? I think we should do that. Let's go open our South Park pack. Maybe we'll do a Hearthstone match or two. Maybe we'll do our gachas, but then we're jumping in the Mortal Shell. I'm going to play it till 10 o'clock tonight. So that's what we'll do. The plan is we'll do our dailies. We've got 40 minutes to get those gachas and those bitches out of here. And then we got 2 hours to drop in Mortal Shell. Even though we've already played the beta for like 4 or 5 hours. And I believe your content, your save from that beta, if you got in on the beta for Mortal Shell, will transfer. So everything that you've done will be there. We got early access to Mortal Shell. It doesn't drop for another couple days. Why? Because we paid the extra $10. Because I wanted the extra DLC. Because I wanted the extra content, the extra stuff, that you don't get. And I really like this company, and I really like this game. And when you like something, you support those devs and you support those companies. Okay? At least that's what I do. Some people will just go out and pirate everything and not support anything like I used to do, but I don't do that no more. So what I'm saying is, go support your the companies you like. Otherwise, pirate everything else. Get you a quick shout out, F. Oh shit. How's your day been, my dude? I've been so busy I haven't even been able to watch any streams. Armado was streaming earlier at 2 o'clock and I was at Walmart shopping. I didn't have time. I didn't have time to do much today, you guys, so apologize that I haven't been around. I'm sorry that the stream didn't get up and running and a going sooner. But let's get to it, shall we? What am I doing? I don't even fucking know anymore. We're opening our South Park pack, is what I said we were going to do, but I'm about to just sit down and play some friggin' PlayStation there. Oops. All right. Gotcha games first. That was the deal. Get them in, get them out. Just like your mom does. She gets them in and gets them out all the time. Ooh, she's got a fat ass. Who? Who's got a fat ass? Your mom. Phone destroyer. We're just here to collect our pack. Don't even care about the daily, cause there's no motherfucking cabs. We did clip our South Park Phone Destroyer Team Wars from yesterday. Cool thing. like I was telling you, Sunreal is an independent artist from Canada. And guess what? He did not hit us with an audio block. So that is dope. That means Sunreal will allow us to play his music because he's considered a local artist. Fucking love it, dude. Love it. Piracy is bad, okay? Piracy is bad. I used to do it a lot, F. I don't do it anymore. I always supported music and stuff, but I used to rip and download movies and TV shows, like all of them. I got in trouble for that about 15, 20 years ago before Caden was born. I quit doing that. But I've always supported music and buying albums and buying art. I just didn't think that was needed. And now with the whole Sony not producing physical media, you in turn don't own the stuff you purchase. They could take away any digital item from you at any point in time. If physical media and digital media is not ownership, piracy is not theft, my dude. If the companies are going to say that you don't physically own the game and you don't physically have the rights to keep that game, you gave us the money, but we're going to take it away from you in a year, then downloading the game on a pirate site or piracy site shouldn't be illegal. Because if you're going to take the game from people at any point in time, whenever you fucking feel like it, no longer, furnishing or keeping the game up to date, and you've taken people's money, thousands and millions and millions and millions and thousands of millions of dollars from people, you then need to either A, refund everybody their money, or B, allow people to download your game for free at any point in time. Because piracy is not theft if physical media and digital media is not ownership. Just saying. I know that legally would not stand up in a court of law, but morally and ethically and business ethically, that's the right thing. It's very, very bad for a company to do something like that and then claim piracy, because that's exactly what's going to happen to Sony. Oh, we got a legendary talking about Sony and their piracy. Oh my god, it's a future Randy. We're 4 away from a level 5, baby. Mortal Shell. Mortal Kombat, Heroes in a Half Shell. Time to die. How's it going, Armada-chan? I was just saying earlier, I was so busy today, Armada started streaming around 2 o'clock, and I was shopping, and I couldn't watch because I had my phone pulled up, and I was going through the checklist and checking things off for Caden's fucking school supplies and walking around the stores and buying him shirts and clothes, and I just didn't have time. And so then we went and we ate at McDonald's, and he wanted to go into McDonald's and hang out at McDonald's, and we basically made a day of it. So it was kind of cool. It was cool to get to hang out with my kid because I haven't got to do that all summer. And then we came home and we chilled. We watched a little TV. And then he was like, can I have a couple friends spend the night? I fucking completely forgot about Killtony, dude. Oh my god, bro. I really want to watch Killtony. So maybe we just do our dailies and then we watch Killtony and I say Mortal Shell for tomorrow. I mean, that might be what we end up doing because I really like Killtony, dude. It's become my my mandatory Monday thing. Mondays suck, and Killtony helps make my Mondays better, if that makes any sense. Okay, so if this helps you make any sense, this used to make my Mondays better, and I heard that she passed away, and that sucks. She was one of my favorite actors in it. This is what used to be my Monday. This is what I used to watch every Monday because I was obsessed with this show. And when it ended, I was lost for like years. For probably a year or two. I was completely lost. I didn't know what to do with my freaking Mondays, bro. I didn't have this show to watch. And I was obsessed with this show. Me and Sam Hershock was obsessed with this show. Rest in peace, Hayden. Dude, this show was so good for the time. I don't care. It was so good. Everybody was comparing it to like X-Men and stuff. It was better. It was wrote better than a lot of those movies. And they did it in 30, 40 minutes every day, every week. Season 2 is one of the best ones. It gets season 3 is and then they had I think it was season 4, which was the reprisal or whatever, and it was okay. They brought it back, and it was season 3 was about like the circus and stuff, and that's when they lost me. Halfway through season 3, I think it was. But no, season 1 and season 2. Season 2 gets a little convoluted with Hero's time travel shit, and that's why a lot of people didn't like it. But season 1, this season is so good. Like, just them developing their characters and the plot basis and the storyline is really, really good. It's really, really well written. I really like that show. Sucked to wake up this morning and to see that one here. Like her and Sylar were my favorite characters. They were literally my favorite 2 characters in the whole entire show. And I always considered them to be the yin and the yang of the show. Because like the good and the evil, like Sylar was the evil dark presence over here trying to kill everybody and take their powers, whereas Claire is the healer, and she's trying to save the world and trying to save everybody. So you had the yin and the yang constantly always fighting with each other and conflicting with each other. And so I really, really liked the show. I thought it was really, really good. I like I said, once season 2 was over, me and Sam had our own theories in the way that we would have wrote season 3, and they went with a whole carnival theme, and it was like, this has already been done in other shows. There was actually a TV show on HBO at the time called Carnival with a bunch of different people and a rundown dystopian carnival that travels around the world, or travels around the United States. And it basically has all these different people with powers and shit. You also had what was it? You had American Horror Story. They had the carnival season as well, about the same time. So you had 3 different shows, literally, because I think they had like 2 or 3 seasons of Carnival, and then they had that American Horror Story season, and they all literally were at the same time. And so you had 3 different shows about a carnival, and it was like, what the fuck are you doing? And I remember me and Sam being like, this is the worst season. And season 3, I believe that's the one, was the worst one, I believe. And then they had Heroes Reborn, which is, I believe, considered season 4, maybe. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm off. Maybe I'm off on my seasons a little bit there. Because maybe season 2 got split because of the writer's strike. And so season 2 and 3 are technically season 2. And that's why I look at it that way, if I remember correct. Because there was only 12 episodes. Yeah, that's what it was. There was 24 episodes in season 1. And then season 2 and season 3 were split. So technically, I consider that season two. Once multiverse shit gets pulled in, generally I feel like I'm out because it's intellectually lazy. Everybody does it. Nobody has grasped it as well as Rick and Morty, and nobody has replicated it even on the same level. Agreed. Agreed. See, and I don't know whether they did a multiverse, but I mean they basically did like the whole wasn't necessarily like X-Men versus, versus Magneto or whatever Magneto's team. But it kind of felt like that when they got to the carnival. It's almost like that's what it was. Like you had the heroes from season one and season two over here, and then you had all the people with powers in the carnival over here that were fighting, the people from heroes, and so it was literally just this kind of like a war, but not really. It just it wasn't very well written. Let's just put it that way. And then, like I said, they brought Heroes Reborn back, which I did actually kind of like. There was some better actor and actresses that they could have picked, especially the main actress they picked in that one. I didn't like her, but I tried to get past it, and I did. I just focus on other things in the story that I like. Yeah, see, and that's kind of what it was you didn't have necessarily, they weren't exactly the same, but they kind of were. Like you had one guy with like elemental powers, and then one guy that could control Earth over here in the carnival, and they were fighting, and you had one guy that had blades, and Claire that could heal fighting, and it was just, yeah, it wasn't very good. It was that whole, Avengers war, montage and everything that was being created too. So they were trying to pull that crap. What are we doing? We're not doing. Do we, oh yeah, we're doing our dailies, aren't we? And that's what we're supposed to be doing. Let's see here. We'll decide. I'm pretty sure we might be watching Kill Tony Armada. I really want to play Mortal Shell though. God damn it, dude! My brain is conflicted. Um, Play Violet Hold, destroy minions, cast 10 spells in traditional mode. So let's get this done at least. Ten spells. So yeah, like I said, it was. I really liked the first couple seasons, super solid. Um, Third season was where it fell off for me, Armada, and then I'm pretty sure they did a Reborn. Let me double check on this. I could be wrong. Or maybe it was two and three we liked, and then season four it fell off. I'm double checking right now.
No one matches my power.
Yeah, it's 4 seasons total. So season two was all together. It just felt split. No, nope, nope, nope. I was right. Okay, so season one was great. Season two and three was okay. They were the ones that was split. And then season four was the one with the carnival that wasn't near as good. And then they re-brought it back 6 years later. They tried to bring it back, and it was called Heroes Reborn, which would be considered season five. And it was okay, but it wasn't the right time to bring it back. It just wasn't. It wasn't needed. I don't know why they did that. I felt like that was kind of a bad move on their part. Yeah, that works. Yeah, well, what we can do is I can pull up Discord and I can just have it pulled up. while I'm playing Mortal Shell. Draw a card. So yeah, that works too. I might try to pull Kill Tony up on the corner of the video and see whether it bogs down my computer.
On the bars you cannot break.
All right, cool. Well, and Armada, if I remember correct, they said that the beta save or the beta data was supposed to transfer, so I should be able to pick up right where I left off. I just loved the game. It was so much fun. The guitar is my favorite. The guitar gun is awesome. The guitar gun is insane, man. I want to play with that some more.
I'm a pretty big deal.
I want to play with that guitar gun some more, bro.
Go on, take a bite. Stand and face justice.
Stand and deliver. Nightbees peeps got a new album coming out here soon. They're working on it right now. Brand new song right now is called not Swim. I think the album's gonna be called Swim.
I'm a pretty big deal in here.
I got a little taste of it.
My powers are huge.
The true prison is the mind.
My hand is full. No, you're
Snitches get stitches.
my powers are huge. I'm ready to sing. My hand is full.
Jeff Curry is the guest. He's just a stand-up guy, known for crowd work, according to the interwebs. Nothing notable on IMDb. No worries. I still love the show though. Like I said, I've always liked to find something to look forward to on a Monday, because Mondays are always kind of, like I said, I know I always talk about we give Monday a bad rap because we call it, a case of the Mondays, and not everybody starts work on Mondays, and so maybe sometimes it's just all depends on, how you look at things. Maybe if we stopped looking at Mondays being, the case of the Mondays, we wouldn't treat it like, we do. But sometimes Mondays are the worst because you got to go back to work, and I love going back to work. I love having a paycheck, but I don't always look forward to it. And sometimes it's really, really tough. And so it's nice to have something to watch and a community to hang out with and a friend or, a TV show. For a while there, it was me and my kid watching certain shows and stuff on Mondays, and now he's getting older and doesn't want to hang out with dad no more. And so now Armada, for the last year, we've been watching Kill Tony. It's just a really nice way to start yeah, exactly, a really good way to start the week off, and just kind of chill. All right, so we need to do some damage to this dude. 3 that
I'm going to be a real headache.
My hand is full.
Excuse you guys. Snooze these ads.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
I'm not getting any younger.
I feel their spirit.
Look upon your
My hand is full.
Mages of Dalaran, turn them all into sheep.
Elune, bring guidance.
I did do it. How? How did he do that?
What is taking so long? Burn them all.
I thought he only had 8 energy. Oh, he played the Wonder Fiend that lowered the cost. I'm dumb. It's not like I could have cleared. It could have tried to kill stuff, but it wouldn't have killed off the. And he would have transformed him into the sheep anyway. So, damn it, dude.
Mages of Dalaran, turn them all into sheep.
I was needing to play spells, dude. You're not giving me the chance to do that. You're getting too much board presence that I have to try to fucking clear. There's too much board present on that half of the board.
The stars and
Start a 3-turn lunar cycle. What the fuck is that? When the full moon rises, your cards cost 1 from this game forward. Oh shit. Oh shit, he's already got everything that's costing 1.
My hand is full.
Everything's gonna cost 1. Destroy a minion. Oh no.
Victory or death! Death or victory!
Boys are outside swimming. Alright, he's got the board here. I ain't got shit. We in trouble. We need to cast spells, that's why I'm doing that. He kicked our butt.
Behold your future.
What are you doing, dude? Just get the win. Yeah, you should have played that and got the spell and buffed your character and just swapped me. Now you don't have enough mana to do all that. Oh, yeah, you do. It's still not enough. You need more. You need 8 more. Priest's looking pretty solid now. It's the one deck I haven't played since I came back from my hiatus. Because I never was a big fan of it. Oh, everything costs 1 now. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Now that costs 0. Whatever that was now costs 0. Everything in his hand is 1 cost. Everything in his deck is now 1 cost. Except for that top card that he overdrew. Damn it! Damn it!
Well,
He wins. Well played.
oh, well played. You haven't heard the last of me.
Yeah, 25 spells. We're not gonna be able to do this today, but that's fine. We don't have to. Actually, yeah, we did. That was the daily one that we want, but it gave me another one. What's this one? Attack 20 times. Yep, that's fine. Tomorrow we'll get that. And yeah, we'll be good to go. Okay. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna close this out. Quit. And we're gonna try to get Kill Tony pulled up here. I wonder how I can do this. Okay, I should be able to figure this out. Hearthstone. I think I have to go screen capture. Yeah, I'll have to go screen capture and then pull it up in Discord. So I have to go screen capture here. Shrink that down. Go Elgato here. I'm gonna bring the screen capture above the Elgato. Okay. And I'll have to find the best place to position it. But there. That gives you a little bit of the screen capture stuff there. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, artichokes. I believe the boys are outside swimming, like I said. Let's double check that, make sure everybody's okay. Yeah, they are. They're in there. They're teaching each other backflips. They need to be careful and not smack their head on the freaking side there. Okay, I had to reprimand the dog. He was hanging out in the room and he shouldn't have been. Alright, so we do need to do our gotcha dailies real quick. At least the NTE. I might have to mute. I'm not sure. Armada, I know you'll be in there. Anybody that's in chat, let me know if the audio when we pull up Kill Tony is looping through twice. I don't think it will be, but I'm not sure. It shouldn't because my Elgato is pulling the audio there. I mean, you'll hear the audio, obviously, because it's pulled up there, but is it looping through twice right now? No, because the desktop audio. All right, cool. No, I was just looking. I was looking to Armada at the same time I was asking it. Sorry. I was just checking different stuff to make sure everything was okie dokie. And it's okie dokie. Okay. Claim those rewards. Claim those rewards. So see if I wanted to pull up the Discord. Let's see if this does it here. Boop. Yeah, it's working. Disable. Boop. Check. You're checking out your mom's butt. Checking out your mom's butt. Oh shit, we are looping through.
Check. What's up?
Are we looping through?
You're looping through.
Oh, I thought we were. No, we're not. Okay. It's just, I could hear my stream on your channel earlier. I heard me say, checking out your mom's butt.
You'll hear yourself if I have you up. So.
But yeah, I think we're pulled up now.
I'm gonna be watching your game without sound.
No worries. And part of the time I'll be muting it over here, so.
But I'll be able to hear you talking and stuff. If you might go on in Discord.
Because, like, you can't hear me right now, right?
But yeah, I can test it. You want to play like a video?
Pee pee poo poo.
Before I do that, are you streaming on YouTube also right now?
I'm on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch as always.
I wonder if you're streaming on YouTube the live Kill Tony if they're gonna get mad though.
Oh, I don't think they would they? I guess they might.
I don't know. I don't know how YouTube is. That's what I don't mess with
Well,
YouTube. Usually,
they don't have any music content. It's not on the whole screen. It's not like it's the whole thing. Like, I thought yesterday I was going to get in trouble for listening to that rapper from Canada, you know, that used to be signed,
Yeah.
and then he's not. No, dude, I got no audio blocks, nothing. Like, he gave me full permission to use his music, and I'm like, this guy has over 300,000 fucking
what
followers
was his
on
name?
Sunreal. He was from Canada. He used to be
Sun-
signed
Sun-
and
like
S-O-N. He used to be signed and like he just hated the way the life was and he missed his wife and his first kid. And so he just quit. Like he was like, I'm done. I'm going to go back to being...
play a video.
You could play
Play his
any one of
video,
his videos and it would
and we'll
not
test
get
it.
hit with an audio
How
block.
the sound plays.
Yeah. And it wouldn't get hit with an audio block, so...
Back up in this thing, I want my flowers and my respect. I don't take a break, I'm breaking records like it's recess. Go with
Sounds
the
obvious.
bombs, hit 'em with a deep flex. No, I'm not here, gone
With
take a
your game.
big test. Got these home, everything I do is for the
If we play a couple of these songs, you play your game. And see if
Okay.
it needs to go up or down. You know what I mean?
right on time, right on time, I don't need a watch. If I'm cooking for you, baby, he gon' be a bop. Simple man, simple plan, I don't need a lot. Every drop, keep it hot. I'ma serve it up.
Fuck, it's empty.
He's a 10, but he shows his friends his rap song. He's a 10, but he never picks a tab up. He's a 10, but he's always on that damn phone. He's a 10, but he's me, man. Factual. Simple man, minivan, don't do limousines. Told me I look great, wore the same thing yesterday. Raisin brand, Kroger brand, Lipton tea, Minute Maid, eggs one way. Talking about you
I think that's where we need to go.
damn easy. Why I get the feeling
What should we do today?
always trying to go out when I'm chilling at the spot. Call me out a name, I'm on the game, girl.
We need Hey, Zoe, I'm always available.
Everything we need for the trip is ready.
Sound needs to go up and down.
I think it sounds okay. Give me 1 second. Keep going.
We'll see. Of course, it might be different when Kill Tony starts here in a minute. Actually, take it right now.
Another new day.
Yeah, there's music for some of this.
Stick to the plan. Target confirmed. Clear on time. Thanks for the rating.
We're good to go. Audio's all good, Armada. We're good. I just have to make sure I mute the mic every once in a while because it on loud stuff, especially when we're listening to music. Probably turn it down a little bit. I swear she says, what an asshole.
The best damn band in all the land, ladies and gentlemen. Fernando Castillo, Raul Vallejo, Carlos Sosa, Tres Leches, Michael Gonzalez, Nachos Belgrande, Matt Muelling on the electric guitar, the great John Dees on the keys, and that, believe it or not, is the one and only, live in the flesh, D Madness on the bass guitar. Oh my God. How exciting is this? What an episode we have for you here this evening. We're going to have an absolute fucking blast. Before we get started, here's a little bit more from the amazing sponsors that made it all possible. Isn't that moment where you text the whole thing, you're thinking of all over that guy? Silent. One day,
I just had to choose the hard way.
started a new business and retired. Lost the new. At some point, you're like, let's fucking quote. That's why today's episode is brought to you by Quote, spelled Q-U-O. The business phone system built so you never miss a call. Speaking of missing a call, here's one thing.
Got something to say? Which you need?
Voicemails live in one place so anyone on your team can see the full history and respond fast. It's easy to set up on any device. You can keep your existing number and teammates as you grow, and Quote's built-in AI agent handles after-hour calls, answering questions, and even books appointments.
That's right. I texted a business for a quote the other day, never heard back, and just went with the first one that answered. Money is on the line. Always say hello with Quote. Try Quote for free, plus get 20% off your first 6 months when you go to quote.com/KillTony. That's QUO.com/KillTony. All right. Before we get into it, I gotta tell you guys about something. We just launched Kill Tony Plus. Here's the deal. You sign up, you get every new episode ad-free and uncensored. We're giving members a brand new angle of the show that's never been seen before. This is as close as you can get to sitting in the audience. You also get bonus content. Q&A episodes, behind-the-scenes stuff, extra bits you're not getting anywhere else. And there's perks on the
That's nice.
store, too. It's $5 a month. That's less than a cost of a beer.
Damn, dude, that's pretty solid.
A lot of fun. Links in the
I'd give him an extra
description.
$5
Straight to
if I paid for it.
killtony.com to join. This is a very,
But I got a
very
friend,
exciting
and his name's
opportunity for
Armada,
all
and
diehard
he
fans
watches
and
this,
super
and I
haters.
watch it
Go to killtonysupercast.com.
with him. Haha.
All right.
for free.
To the show. Who's ready
Yeah,
to
I
start
might, I might try it out. We'll watch it with that. If it's like a different version way of watching this,
Yeah,
we'll
or a different
try it after
angle.
month, and if it's worth it, we keep it. If not, we leave it.
I like to break them in. And,
Hell, dude, I'd give you half the money for that shit, dude, if it's good.
Get them, feel the rhythm beforehand, before ever having them on as a solo guest. But tonight's special, because this guy's fucking hilarious. He's taking over. He has a brand new Netflix special that's absolutely crushing it. He's crushing it online, crushing it in life. And I know for a fact that he knows the show. So, online. Exciting opportunity for all you diehard fans. Cigarettes. A lot of fun. Links in the description, or go straight to killtony.supercast.
I had to look and see when it started.
This is a very, very exciting opportunity for all you diehard fans and super haters. Go to killtonysupercast.com. All right, back to the show. Who's ready to start tonight's fucking show, huh? You know, I'm doing something special tonight. Very rarely for a first-time guest do we go solo one guest. I like to break them in and you know, have them on, get them feel the rhythm beforehand, before ever having them on as a solo guest. But tonight's special because this guy's fucking hilarious. He's taking over.
All right,
He has
we're gonna
a
start
brand
Mortal
new
Kombat 2,
Netflix
ladies and
special that's
gents.
absolutely crushing it. He's crushing
We
it
got
online,
Kill Tony down in the
crushing it
bottom
life.
corner there.
And I know for a
We
fact
might move
he
that,
knows the
depending
show.
on where we need to put
So, ladies and gentlemen, it is a pleasure for me to introduce his first ever time on panel, one of the top rising comedians in the world. In fact, he has risen. His Netflix special, Nice to Meet You, is killing on Netflix right now. Make some noise for the Kill Tony panel debut of the great Jeff R. Curry, everybody. It's him. Hell yeah. We're going to have some fucking fun tonight. Jeff R. Curry. Welcome, welcome.
Thank
Jeff.
you, dude. I'm excited, man. What's up, Austin?
Look at these beautiful people out here. These real Texans. You got this guy who definitely makes bombs in a shed somewhere. Got a guy with an Indianapolis Colts visor on for some reason. Very, very weird choice. Never really understood the visor. Just a little something to keep the sun out of your eyes, right? But the top of your head free? Hell yeah. Just in case. Just in case a man that has a specific way to use the sun. You know what I mean? Still wants that heat on top of the head, but can't have it in your eyes, and you don't wear sunglasses, do you? You do? Wow, you hate the sun. My God. Well, welcome, everybody, and welcome, Jeff. Thank you. Fun to have you.
Yeah, I don't know this guy. Do you know him, Armada?
It's a long time ago.
No,
You know the show. So I'm so excited to have you here. Nice to meet you. Is out now on Netflix. We're gonna have some fun tonight. You know how the show works, but let me tell you, this is it. This is the real deal right here. Over 200 names have signed up tonight in this magic.
Some guy that gave him a bunch of money to be a guest.
First commercial break. I'm gonna have our dear friend Stage 4 pick the first name.
Alright, here we go, ladies and
like
gents.
that,
Mortal
it
Shell
has
2
begun.
with a little
That
Kill Tony in the
hand,
background.
That cancer-riddled hand has set the entire show in
He
motion.
just wipes his hand off
He
on
could
him.
have picked any name, but the name that he picked has been pulled, and they are wrangling that person. When they get on this stage, they're going to get 60 seconds uninterrupted. You know their time is up, and you hear the sound of a kitten. That means they have to wrap it up then, or else they bring out the angry West Hollywood Bear, which for 13 years has rudely interrupted their sets, in which, after that, I conduct an interview. We have some fun. We talk about them. We figure out what we can find out about them, and everything else in the world. It goes from a stand-up show to a interview show to a fucking podcast, they say. It's all chaos. The whole thing's improvised. Are you guys ready to start tonight's fucking show or what? Well, we go wrangle that first fucking poll. I am excited about this. We have a golden ticket winner cashing in for his very first time. The last time he was on, he fucking crushed. Firefighter from Louisiana. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the first return of Aaron Heltz, everybody.
I like to get my hair cut at Wonder Cuts. And if you don't know what a Wonder Cuts is, it's like a super cuts.
He
but
did
all
good the
women
last
hair.
time, didn't he, Armada?
And that's a lot of fun. They're falling asleep with scissors next to your ear. Just admitting the crimes that
He
you've
looks
never
familiar. We've seen him before.
I stabbed my boyfriend 18 times. And then I snail trailed his car. You're like, snail trailed his car? That's when you shit on the windshield with your pussy. And you're like, oh, lady. I don't think you're getting your kids back. Not with this haircut. They call it the Wonder Cuts because you wonder what the fuck is going on in there.
They did not
You
save
wonder how a business can operate
my
with
game.
6 women falling asleep in their own haircutting chairs. Just scalping motherfuckers. Just meow. I'm sorry, did I get you? I'm sorry, man. You wonder who's gonna fix this fucking haircut. Because I had a lady one time, she was trying to give me a fade, but she was already pre-faded. So it was just a stark line, just up. And eventually she looked at me and she was like, I just got out of jail. So I was like, yeah, I was just wondering that. All right, that's my time. My name's
Where is my save?
Welcome back, my friend. First of all, I think your hair looks wonderful.
Thanks.
Is Wonder Cuts a local Louisiana?
I don't know if it's
I
local.
don't think I've ever heard of Wonder Cuts
what?
before. You guys hear of Wonder Cuts?
No?
D, where do you go for your haircuts? Perfect. I've never even heard of this place, but it sounds hilarious.
It's beautiful.
That's a real place though?
Yeah.
Where-
I'm gonna pause it real quick, and I'm gonna switch to the uncensored version. I signed up for this thing.
What's
Give me a
the
second.
name of it?
Denham Springs.
Dim Springs?
Denham Springs.
Gee.
Well, now we're screwed.
Very exciting. This is unbelievable. We love a good.
Just stare at my boyfriend. You wonder.
I think your hair looks wonderful.
Thanks.
Is Wonder Cuts a local Louisiana?
The quality definitely got better.
I don't think I've ever heard of Wonder Cuts before. You guys hear of Wonder Cuts? D, where do you go for your haircuts? Perfect. I've never even heard of this place, but it sounds hilarious.
It's beautiful.
Is that
A
it's
lot
a
of
real
shit
place
they
though?
cut out.
Yeah,
Where's it? Is that
in the town that I live in?
Baton Rouge?
I live in the suburb right outside of Baton Rouge.
What's the name of it?
Denham Springs.
Dim Springs?
Denham Springs.
Jesus Christ.
Where you live? I live in damn spring. What over there about them rivers, them damn springs?
I can't believe that's the real place. Is that just what you call it?
No, it's Denham.
How do you spell that?
Denham.
Wow.
Springs.
Okay, so we have, believe it or not, on this show, we do a fun thing where we look up the Yelp reviews of places every once in a while. And
Downloading
you
this,
best
guys,
believe
real
when you
quick.
did your entire minute on a place called Wonder Cuts, I whispered in Red Band's ear, give me that Yelp review. There's only 2 reviews. One is a 5-star review, and you'll never believe what the other one is. That's right, it's a 1-star review, and those are the ones that we love. But you know what? I'll read the 5-star just because I can't believe that it's from somebody in San Francisco, California. Someone flew into Dim Springs,
World renowned.
just to get a fucking haircut. On Tuesday, November 22nd, 2022, my experience with Wonder Cuts and Pam, in quotations, misused properly, was the best haircut I've ever experienced. I was greeted as I walked in the door and didn't have to wait for more than 10 minutes for a haircut. Pam took some extra time dealing with 2
That's a
cowlicks.
bot response, bro.
I don't know if that's how that's spelled.
This guy got a hand job, dude.
Generally, a haircut for me lasts less than about 7 minutes, but she took extra time in trying to get it right. Sounds like she may have fallen asleep.
Yeah.
I highly recommend Wonder Cuts in Dim Springs by Bass Pro Shops, it says. Is it next?
It's right next to a bathroom.
Of course it is. That sounds like something we would have made up.
Yeah.
That sounds like a joke. I bet it's by a Bass Pro Shop, and then you would have laughed, but then that would have been true. But here we go. Here's the 1-star review, ladies and gentlemen, from LL, who lives in Dim Springs. After calling
This is great.
availability and closing time, we arrived 30 minutes prior to closing. We were refused service. I explained that our total driving time was 2 hours.
Why would you drive that far?
Look, there's a Fantastic Sam's. There's a Sports Clips. All the girls that get clean from the Wonder Cuts, they bump them up to like a Sports Clips.
My God.
But they'll be back.
Why would you drive 2 hours? I explained that our driving time was 2 hours and requested that they cut my son's hair. They refused and said there were people ahead of us and they close at 6. We will not return. They lost a good client who tips well. Wow. Can you imagine that tip? Guarantee. $10. I mean, no doubt about it. That in Dim Springs is a hell of a tip.
If those women could read that review, they'd be pretty.
Yeah. And I mean, imagine driving 2 hours to go to a 3.0
I'm downloading the
Wonder
beta
Cuts
to
in
Mortal
Dim
Shell to see if I
Springs.
get my save
That
file because it
means
didn't pop
that-
up on
I
my
mean, they called
full
they
game,
called-
so I'm
I
like,
mean,
what the hell?
It's just crazy. Is there another Wonder Cuts? There's one in Baton Rouge. Let's check this one out. 2.5 stars. This is very exciting. This is unbelievable. We love a good local company. Oh boy, we hit the lottery. Horrible service. Never even got the service we wanted because they just washed it. My grandma broke her hip and just wanted to wash and dry. And when we walked in, no one greeted us or asked what we wanted. One of the ladies seemed like we were inconvincing her.
According to
Overall, would
Google,
not
your
recommend
stuff
this
does not
location.
carry
One of the
over.
ladies even out loud mentioned how these kids don't tip her. And in my opinion, as a service worker, complaining about not getting a tip in front of other customers is extremely tacky. Overall, I would never suggest this place. That's 1 star. Norma drove from Baton Rouge. How far is Baton Rouge from Dim Springs?
15 minutes.
15 minutes, yeah.
10 minutes.
1 star, Beth B, League City, Texas. Absolutely horrible. When I sat in the chair, the lady asked me what I wanted. When I shower her a picture, she roller her eyes at me. I told her, never mind, and walked out. Never again. Horrible service. All capital letters. All right. Showed up 1 hour before close. There was no one waiting in the waiting room, but both stylists were already working on some work, and they told us they would not have time to cut our hair. Don't advertise you're open till 6 if you're not going to do that. That's a thing that they do there for sure. They tell people we're closed 30 minutes before
never
they
mind.
close. All right, last one.
Yep, you're right. Nope, it doesn't carry over. I'm wasting time here.
When did barbers start asking the customer what tools they should use to cut hair?
Imagine getting a haircut and they're like, yo, what the fuck is this? That sucks.
As a carpenter, if asked to cut a board, the carpenter would know what tools he needs to accomplish the job. I didn't go to barber school. I wouldn't know what size blades, scissors, combs, or any other tools needed to do the job. If I did, I would probably cut my own hair. A regular man's haircut used to be a simple request. Now I have to coach the barber? I couldn't possibly, in a lifetime,
this is so fucking perfect.
education necessary to tell everyone else how to do their job. Is this the new America? Everybody depending upon someone else to be responsible? Must be the new democracy we're suffering from. Oh, I love how this falls on Trump, by the way. I love how the Wonder Cuts in fucking Baton Rouge is because of Trump. This is the new America. P.S. There's a P.S. on this review. These are the people that blame everything on Trump, by the way. There's a P.S. Do you know the difference between a bad haircut and a good one? About 2 weeks. What does that even mean? They had to like wait 2 weeks for it to grow out, I'm guessing? Is there any more? I mean, I'm addicted to these. I just can't get enough. And I know I can fucking, I'm sure everyone right now, why is Tony Jr. supposed to be, I like the show when it was about helping stand-ups. But I can't get enough, and I just read the first line of this next one, and buckle up. First of all, the guy's name is C.O.
Buckle up. This has got to be the worst and most painful. Dude, I'm not gonna play Mortal Shell. I'm too busy watching this.
From the trimmer. And my scalp feels like a garden rake was dragged across it 20 times. The haircutter was pissed off because she thought it was freezing in there. But in fact, it was hot as heck. She took it out on my head.
If you're getting a haircut and you're getting like graded on your face and you don't say anything, you're a bitch, dude. If you're just like, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. That's crazy.
She took it out on my head is one of the craziest lines I've ever heard of. I can't believe it's an actual review. I will make sure I wait until my normal barber is open. In the end, I didn't get what I wanted and originally requested to shape the little bit I had, but she zoomed it all off to a nice coconut shape. And then he took a picture of himself giving a thumbs down and posted the picture. You can't even make it up. Spin that around for Mate's camera over there. I mean, look at that hand. These are Louisiana inbred hands. No offense, my friend. I don't think you're inbred.
We are 50th in education, so.
My God, Aaron, I'm so glad you brought Wonder Cuts to our attention.
That's what I was put on earth to do.
But you know what's really crazy is that anytime we do this, anytime we do these Yelp reviews, these places become like tourist attractions. So they're going to wonder why people are coming by, taking pictures. They're going to be so suspicious if they're ever awake.
One of the ladies gonna be mad. She's like, I told that dude the thing about my boyfriend in confidence. Like,
oh yeah. These reviews are unbelievable. That was all of them, right? I mean,
Yeah, for sure. The Reddit tomorrow, there's gonna be a bunch of people that get their haircut there posted on the Reddit.
That's crazy. And all the other ones that I'm ignoring are all.
Hey, what would be great is everybody that posted has to post either a thumbs up or a thumbs down, just the hand of their thumbs up or a thumbs down.
Dude, like, They need to go and like ask for intentionally bad haircuts, dude. Like ask for fucking mullets and shit.
And so I was like, I'll tell you what, man, I got a big show at this theater show. I'm gonna get everyone to go to your hookah lounge afterward. He's like, that would mean everything. Yeah. So I did the show, invited everyone over there. Fucking no one came. It was just me and him eating sushi.
We love that guy. You were just there,
Yeah, I
right?
was just in San Diego. Hung out with him 3 nights in a row. Just got trashed till 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
His place is amazing, by the way.
It is great. It is great. I will say that.
What's it called again? It's got a funny name.
It's like Boots.
You think you're one of them?
Pushkin.
Pushkin.
Yeah, Pushkin in San Diego. Go check it out. It's a hookah lounge where everybody complains that the hookah goes out.
You hatched here.
Aaron, thank you so much. Congratulations on your first cash-in. You made a long drive to be here tonight. We're going to keep it moving. Aaron helps us start the show. And now to the bucket we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is where shit gets wild. As you know, these people could be the absolute future of the art form. They could be, after this bucket pull, they could be a year or 2 away from SNL. Or they could be, you know, in a mental hospital next week or last week or any time in the near future. It goes both ways. Anything can happen. Make some noise for your first bucket pull of the night. It's Mike St. Hilaire, everybody. Here we go.
How's it going? My name is Mike St. Hilaire. I'm at that age where a lot of my friends are having really successful kids. Right? My one buddy's got 2 sons playing NCAA football. My other buddy's got 2 daughters on the USA volleyball team. And my kids, they're just trying to figure out who their father is. Might be tough to do too. I travel a lot, usually under various passports, different aliases. I'm not exactly trying to get tracked down, you know? Matter of fact, that's my favorite thing about the 23andMe test. It's still very expensive in the third world, and that's pretty much where I spent my 20s. I do like the third world. It's my favorite world in the whole fucking world, because when I'm in the third world, I'm rich. I'm not even talking about being wealthy either. When I'm in the third world, I just go around as this white guy named Rich. That way, if Rich happens to get lucky and he has a third world accidental baby, that's really Rich's problem and not mine. You guys have any idea how much it costs to raise a child in the third world? Because according to the commercials, it's less than a cup of coffee a day. Even still, I don't want to be that rich. I think that's my time. Thank you very much.
Mike St. Hilaire. This is your first time on this show, right, Mike?
Yes, yes it is.
I would remember a Mike St. Hilaire. That's an interesting name. What is that, like?
It's French. It's my real name. St. Hilaire was actually unofficially the patron saint of slow children.
Wow. Look at you.
Yeah.
There's a saint for that?
He was the unofficial one, the unofficial.
He's got to be the most disappointed saint of them all, right? Just like, this is what I get.
This guy in New York always calls me the patron saint of molestation. And I always, he announces me when I do shows in New York. I always thought if St. Hilaire was both the patron saint of molestation and of slow children, he'd be the all-time priest favorite.
Wait, what the fuck just happened?
I'm not sure.
Can I follow that one?
What have you done?
We made you something.
Mike,
nothing alleged.
How long you been doing stand-up?
12 years.
12
off and
years.
on.
Where at?
Kind of all over. New York, but all over the world. I work in reality TV.
What do you
TV producer.
What do you do exactly for reality TV?
I produce on a cop show right now.
What's a cop show?
Scared, Lavender.
Live PD?
What if Method doesn't like you?
Yeah, you said it, I didn't. But yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, you do sticks?
What's going on?
I don't know him, no, because I'm out on location. So I ride around the back of a cop car all day doing everything my parents told me I'd be doing.
Wow. Isn't that interesting? I've always found that show intriguing because it's called Live PD, and I know how things work, so I know it's not live, but it's funny because people that don't know how things work would think that it is live, so they think that they're like watching what's actually happening being live, but it's not live.
But they don't need to know that.
Right. Exactly. I didn't know that.
It's even that way.
I'm just watching cops play improv? What the fuck? That's disgusting.
So, I mean, is it crazy to ask you, like, what are some things that have happened while you've been in the back of a cop car?
Well, you know what I gotta do is I gotta get releases from the people that are arrested so that we can use their image legally on TV. So basically get signatures from crackheads.
Right.
Pretty regularly.
Oh yeah, that's right.
When they say no, you gotta blur it out if it's good.
Right, but
We're
you
playing
can
a
just tell
sheep
them that if they
bagpipe, bro.
don't sign it, they'll go to jail longer. Just lie to them.
I hope we get that as a weapon.
Or bring a little crack with you. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Oh, you'd be a great producer.
Yeah. yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah,
Really live
good.
though.
Do you have a little budget? Do you have a little like, you ever like bribe them? Like, here's $20?
Allegedly.
Of course,
No, I'm trying to keep my job, although I don't think announcing it to everybody here is a
I'm
good way
on
to do
screen.
it. Pretty sure I'm in direct violation of my contract.
No,
Sorry,
you're
I love you.
fine. You're
I love you too.
We'll change the subject. Last thing we want is fucking the PD coming in here getting you. So, Mike, tell us, do you have kids? You said
No.
No.
Oh,
All right.
man.
Why? How do you think you've gone this long without having kids?
Yeah, that is the best question I've heard all night. Geez, guys, just dumb luck, I guess. I don't know, yeah. I don't know. I didn't really want kids either, so there's that, you know.
Perfect.
It's intended.
Perfect. What do you do for fun? You have any special hobbies or anything? Special skills or talents?
Gamble. I like to gamble.
Yeah?
Gambling is my favorite thing.
What do you gamble on?
The biggest gamble I ever won happened in Nairobi, Kenya in 2000.
Whoa.
Yeah, I went into a casino. I lost $2,000 playing roulette. Walked out of the casino with 2 East African women. Now, I don't know if you know what the AIDS situation was around the turn of the century in East Africa. The fact that I'm alive today, it means I won that gamble.
Wow.
Ew.
Yeah. That's wild.
That sentence was tough to get through for me, man.
Tougher for me.
You were struggling there. I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have done this.
You noticed, yeah.
Do you love doing stand-up? You love this? How
I
long
love
have you been?
stand-up. It's my favorite. 12 years I've been doing it off and on. I had to take a little break, but yeah, this is yeah. I would much rather do
You
this
love
than
it.
anything.
I would
yeah.
say I think you tried to cram a minute 30 into a minute. I think you went a little fast. I feel like you know that though a little bit.
I was a little nervous up here.
Dude, I am too. I don't even have to do anything.
Makes
Yeah,
sense.
man, it's fine. You're gonna be nervous. Just slow yourself down. You have to force yourself to kind of breathe into the nose, out the mouth. Slow yourself down a little bit in the beginning. It'll come out. The confidence will exude.
When you took a break, why'd you take a break?
Now he's pure.
My ex-girlfriend didn't really like me doing
A
comedy.
vessel
So.
to be filled.
Whoa. Tell us about that. How long were you with her?
We were together for 6 years. I moved back to Maine. I moved from New York back to Maine with her.
She
where
got
I
you
grew up.
out of New York. You were there living your dreams, doing
Yeah.
stand-up. How long had you been doing it until you took this break? 4 years?
I started in 2014, and then I moved in with her in 2019 up in Maine. And we lasted through the COVID thing. And then I was like, you know what, I want to go tell jokes.
More than a weapon, child.
This guy wanted you to die.
Remains of
Fucking made it out. I can't believe
Did you give her AIDS?
Good question.
It's a good question.
So very interesting. Why did you move to Maine for a girl?
Redman, did you give her AIDS?
And she happened to live in the town next to the town that I was doing a reality show.
Dim Springs?
That was
Very interesting. Mike, if you could give us one crazy thing that's happened to you in your entire life that you think makes your life different than everybody else's, what would that thing be? You ever have a near-death experience or save somebody's life or see anything crazy or like supposed to be in a building in 9/11 or something or like anything like that? Anything just wild.
I gotta
spent a
pee.
lot
Yeah,
of
that
time in
beats.
jail.
Okay, let's go.
Again, that was for work, though. I spent time in 28 different jails, and 25 of those were for work. So
Wow.
Scared straight?
lock up.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
But
but, I mean, talk about an experience. I mean, it was crazy. I mean, it was no one ever fucked with me. Too bad. I mean, I didn't have to give my shoes to anybody, but yeah, it was cool. It was crazy interpersonal communication with people. You know.
What was the craziest thing you saw in all your time in jail?
I saw this lady. I mean, it's not funny. This lady just wrecked this chick with this other chick in a Maricopa County. Just slammed her head in a cell. It was pretty gnarly. Yeah, I'm sorry, that's not funny.
It's okay. It's okay, Mike. All right. Here's a medium-sized joke book. Thanks for signing up.
Thank you,
And
thank you.
it has begun. Our first fucking pull of the night, Mike St. Hilaire. Out there working the reality show business. All right. Oh my God, there she is, live in the flesh. The opposite of this guy, the beautiful Heidi. Isn't she something? Isn't she something? All right, make some noise for your next bucket pull, everybody. It's Dave Litz. Dave Litz.
Waka waka waka, nanu nanu. How's everybody doing tonight? So, she's alive. She survived for 10 years. Most people want their mother-in-law to die, but not me. My mother-in-law survived stage 4 pancreatic cancer for 10 years. I'm so excited. Yeah, absolutely. So she traded in stage 4 pancreatic cancer for type 3 diabetes and was the second person to have robot laser surgery to have her pancreas cut out, and I'm the first person to make a joke about it. My mother-in-law cannot go into remission because she doesn't have an organ anymore, but she can get repossessed. That's right. They put a contract out where she has to be a content creator to promote the pump that keeps her alive. So every morning she has to do a thing to show how great she is staying alive so that she can keep getting the medicine to keep her alive. So if you could, please like, subscribe, and share to keep my mom alive. Thank you, guys.
What the fuck? Oh my God.
Wow.
Wow.
If he came out with an accent, I'd be like, what happened to Ari Maddie?
Yeah.
What happened to him?
It is wild, right? I mean, there's a lot going on here. He does. He looks like if Ari Maddie joined the Jackass crew and got his hair cut at Wonder Cuts in Dim Springs. This is incredible.
That's the 5-star review.
Yeah. Okay, Dave Litz. How long? Yeah. First of all, you said that your mother-in-law is the first person to have stage 4 pancreatic cancer and have laser surgery to have her pancreas removed, and that you're going to be the first person to make a joke about it. What's the joke?
I did it last time, Tony, but you didn't review my material. So I actually said she has now triabetes, which is, you didn't go for it, man.
It's fun.
Last time I was on, you called me a gay Nazi and threatened to bite the gym out of my face. So we're already doing better. I look like Ari Maddie, like he's one of the regulars, so.
Wow. All right. This is incredible. Dave, how long have you been doing stand-up?
Like I said last time, Tony, I've been doing it
Again, you don't have to reference last time. I don't remember it. Nobody remembers it. We do this every week. You just got to answer the questions.
He was
So
a
how long
really
you been
big
doing
weirdo
stand-up?
last time. I remember
30
that.
years.
There's no fucking way.
Absolutely.
There's no way.
I did it in high school. Absolutely. I actually
And
got
then-
kicked out of high school, and then I perform mostly in hospitals, nursing homes, and churches. So, yeah,
Oh
I
my
perform
God.
constantly.
You turn hospitals into hospices.
Actually, I've done hospice care for many, many years, and that's where I started doing stand-up.
In hospices.
No, doing bedside comedy.
God, Tony.
I know.
Tony,
So frustrated.
and so frustrating.
It's
no, I
incredible.
appreciate the questions, man. It's great.
I mean, you have to. You have to appreciate it, Dave.
Are you mad at us?
Never. No. I'm so happy to be here.
I feel like you're
Yeah,
mad.
no, it's been a rough week, man.
Tell us about the week.
Well, my friend Michael Head got his episode aired last week, and he didn't get to see it. He actually died.
What happened to him?
Last Sunday?
What happened to him?
He did a cocaine that had fentanyl in it.
A guy that was on this show
Last week.
episode.
With Ye. That one that aired last week.
Right. Was he always doing cocaine and fentanyl?
I think he was celebrating getting up on the show, man.
Dude, that's so fucked up for you to say.
Oh, dude, all week.
Oh my God.
I've been over probably 15 mics this week, and every mic that I start out, I give homage to Mike Head. He's an amazing comic. He was super funny. He did a great job. Did a way better interview than I'll ever do, and yeah.
Well, we know that.
I know. I miss him every day.
Did
So
you
I-
happen to perform at his bedside that night?
No, but I am planning on performing at his funeral.
Are you really?
Yes, sir.
I mean, don't you think those people have been through enough?
No. I want to give it to him more, Tony.
This is incredible. This is incredible.
No, you're incredible. I love Tony. Tony's amazing. He's such a good guy.
What are you gonna give me a big joke book? What's going on here, dude?
Actually, you gave a big joke book to a blind girl and then said that you only did it so that she could feel it, thus giving no value to big joke book. So I like my small joke book. It's amazing.
I don't even understand. I'm gonna kill this fly. The ghost of Michael Good is here. It's trying to distract me from the chaos of Dave Litz. Dave, what's something interesting about your life before I get you out of here?
I just made it to number 9 in the world on a one-wheel hoverboard. I'm ranked number 9 on XR.
What does that mean? We don't know what a one-world hoverboard is.
One wheels? The one wheels? How do you rank? How do you...
By miles. I just broke 19,857 miles.
Whoa.
Yeah. Here in Austin, I ride around the lake most of the time.
And then who's tracking this? The app?
It's on the app.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
good. It's good.
Fuck yeah, dude. You're
Okay, I'm back.
hoverboarding like
I'm gonna
crazy.
go get pizza.
We're gonna get this fly with this electric.
The old
tennis
extreme
racket.
music.
Michael Gonzalez likes to leave the back door open while he brings all of his drums in slowly one by one. One of the least hard-working Mexican people you'll ever meet in your entire life. Literally. It's actually true. We've been watching. I watched the security footage. I know you leave that back door open. You have to close the back door behind you from now on. It's worth mentioning on
Always
the
close
biggest
the
live
back
podcast
door.
in the world. Dave, what do you think is the worst thing about you? Because everybody seems to not
I think
like
the
you.
worst thing about me is that my son died 10 years ago. And
Give it to me, Red.
Literally.
How did your son die?
He died in my arms while I was taking care of him.
Oh my God. Well, that's where he died. How did he die?
He had cerebral palsy, epilepsy, and macro degeneration of the cornea.
Now, normally a cornea injury and cerebral palsy isn't enough to kill somebody. What was the complication that he went through?
They don't know.
They don't know?
Nah.
Were you running your material by him when he was in your arms? This is one of the craziest interviews ever.
Yeah.
This is one of the most morbid. My job is not easy, people. It's not easy.
My job is not easy, people.
Promise you that.
Streaming and playing video games and watching Kill Tony is not easy either, because I'm not streaming at all.
Well, I mean, who was doing all the hoverboarding?
I got my hoverboard after COVID.
Okay.
So I hadn't started yet. I had seen a hoverboard. They had just come out when Mac was alive, but...
Was that your only child?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, that is an interesting thing. Did you perform at his funeral?
I did.
What did you say there? Did you do any jokes?
Yeah, I did jokes about taking him to the skate park. So I used to... McCormick lived in a wheelchair, and so... I built him a wheelchair that was remote controlled that'd do 60 miles an hour.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I have to stop you here.
Do not.
I have to stop you here. First of all,
Your true disciples are waiting.
why in the world was this wheelchair not a hoverboard?
Because they weren't out yet, Tony.
Okay, no, I get it. What made you turn it up to 60 miles per hour?
So that we could drive on the highway.
Keep going.
So we would sit in the back of the truck and run interference, and then my ex-fiance had a like over-the-road trucking company, so we could literally shut down the road. So I would be in the back of the truck steering, and McCormick would be following behind us, just laughing.
How old was he during this?
Of 9.
So hold on, let me get this right, because this is unbelievable.
I know. So that's why we're talking about it on the #1 podcast in the world.
Hold on. Shut up, Dave. Just shut up. Only respond when I ask a question.
Shut up,
Hold
Dave.
On a second here.
He has cleaned up a little bit. I remember the last time he was on, he looked like he was really strung. I mean, he looked like he was on a whole lot of drugs last time. This time he just looks like he's on maybe half the drugs.
You.
Right. hide behind a truck that had an oversized load. That was it, man.
Got it.
You're not wrong.
That's what I meant.
You were in a normal car.
Normal truck.
Normal,
In the back
like
of
a
the
pickup truck.
Chasing him.
You're in the back of the truck.
Yes.
Okay. What part of America were you doing this in? What could go wrong? There's no mountains or hills there for a wheelchair to fall off of. Anyway, okay, so you're in Colorado. You're behind an oversized load. The kid in the wheelchair is behind you, right?
Yeah.
And you have him going 60 miles an hour.
Well, not at first. You have to speed up.
Right, of course. But the max speed was 60. You get him up to 60 miles an hour in a wheelchair.
Yes.
While he's laughing at age 9.
Yes.
And you don't know how he died?
It wasn't a car accident.
No, we know.
Why would you do that to yourself? Was the medical bill adding up? You were trying to get out quicker or something like what?
So you can just be like, what the heck? What the heck?
So I work for Ability 360, and I work really hard to make sure that all disabled people are able to do whatever they want to do.
I do the exact same thing with my golden tickets. I don't know if you've seen it.
Oh, we know this. Trust me.
I know. All right, Dave. Thank you very much. You already have a little joke book, so there you go. There he goes. Dave Litz, everybody. Wow. Like I said, you never know what's going to happen here on Kill Tony, I mean. You can't make that up.
Yeah. You dig way further than I ever would dig.
And we almost never found out that he rigged his triple handicapped 9-year-old child up to a 60-mile-an-hour wheelchair. Why? Well, of course.
Why?
So that he could go on the freeway. Dumbass. Why else would you rig a wheelchair up to 60 miles an hour? He did what every decent parent would do. Okay. Back to the bucket we go, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit. Clearly anything can happen. From Brian Cook. 1 minute uninterrupted from Brian Cook.
Thank you very much. This year, in 2026, I found this incredibly effective cure for depression. It's called money. I highly recommend it. It's changed my life. If you get the chance, you can get a hold of some. It's a complete game changer. I'm not kidding you. Now, I once had a neighbor who was a prison guard back when I went to college in Huntsville, and they had a joke amongst the guards that I really enjoy, and I'd like to share with you. That if you are an inmate in Texas, and hopefully it doesn't come to that, there's 3 types of inmates, 3 groups. You got the ones that need to be in the funny farm and not in prison. You got the ones that need to be in rehab and not in prison. And then you got the ones that just need to take them out back and shoot them because they ain't never going to change. And if you want the proof of that, you will see it tonight when you exit the building and go out into 6th Street, because that's the hell in which we live here in Austin. Oh yeah, tell me about it. Well, I recently moved. I got that going for me. I didn't like the old complex. Can you believe I did not like listening to MC Hammer at 1 in the morning when I'm trying to sleep? I know, it's unreal. But I could tell that was the music they listened to before they got locked up and went to prison. So I guess we gotta let them have that one. Hey, thank you.
Okay, Brian Cook. Let's get right into it here. When you say they,
Yeah. Just yes. Just
When you say they.
I mean, really? There were people listening to MC Hammer nowadays that loud at 1
That's
a.m.?
what they're frozen in time, you know, and that's coming from me, who's also frozen in time, and they're further deep in the iceberg. It's not cool.
Wow.
Did you ever tell them to stop?
No, I
Wow. Amazing, Brian. So, what did they get in trouble for to where they had to go to prison?
No, management is cool with that. They have no problem. There was one day that like the bass was bumping at 11 a.m. and I walked to the office like, we can hear this standing inside here. It's no, it's no problem. Okay, I guess we got to go to Plan B.
Well, 11 a.m.
Yep.
I mean,
yeah, but she'd be able to hear it 400 yards away.
And you're awake with the cocaine and everything. You should
You know, what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Brian, remind us, how long have you been doing stand-up?
June was 4 full years.
4 years.
Yes.
And where are you originally from?
I grew up in Houston, but have lived here since I graduated college.
Love it. What do you do for work?
Well, that's what I have the update for you, Tony Hinchcliffe.
Well, I'm excited about this, Brian.
It was October last year. You looked me in the eye and said I was being too picky about my job search. Well, I'm glad to report back that being picky paid off because I got my favorite job ever. I'm an IRS certified tax preparer. Who would have figured I would have fallen in love with the tax code? No, check this out. No. Let me give you the good news, people. Everyone's gonna let me talk and explain.
Listen to the musicians overpowering the room.
Now, next door is a building.
You've met musicians before, but they do not like the IRS at all.
I know, but I can explain this in like 3 sentences.
That was wild to build it up like that.
Yeah.
So much. Like, I actually found my dream job. Pedophile guy.
Yeah.
That's quick.
There's a building full of comedians next door waiting to get on this show, and I helped them do 6 of them do their taxes last year. We got a bunch lined up for this year. I'm helping them clear up that dumpster fire of a person. Like, oh, we don't want them doing better either. You know?
The IRS.
I'm just trying to help.
You must be saving them dozens.
I can't imagine that the 6 people that you're helping have a lot of income.
It's more the crazy stuff in their past and clearing that up.
Yeah.
It's unfucking that nonsense. There's probably a better way to say that.
Yeah. So you're making money doing that?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Enjoying. Just actually enjoying going to work.
Wow.
Yep.
You like it?
Yeah.
What time do you start work?
Like 9.
9 a.m. Yep. So why is the guy's music bothering you at 11 a.m.?
Because it's not tax season and I'm at home. I'm furloughed, so I'm home to hear the MC Hammer all fucking day.
Wow.
What's really MC Hammer?
It really, I'm hung up on that because it's, I don't know, Drake or something more modern, I guess I get, but wow, they really reached back for that one.
Oh, I see what's going on here. It's rap music, and you call that MC Hammer. Oh, yeah. My God. This is like finding out they rigged the wheelchair to 60 miles per hour.
He's just walking around. There's a lot of MC Hammers out here today.
Oh my God.
I had to cross the street the other day. I had one of those MC Hammers walking right at me. Holy shit. Brian, how old are you?
Turn 49 next week.
49? You don't look a day over 72. That's incredible.
Good.
Amazing. Wow, look at you. You are adorable. You are the French bulldog of human beings. I mean, it is just incredible. You look puggish. Has anyone told you that before?
Yeah.
You look puggish. Cheers, dude.
I think you have a good heart and you do.
Yeah.
I'm trying my best. Whether you believe it or not, I am.
I will say, I think you say too much sometimes.
Yeah.
And not in a way of like being mean. I just mean like for even your joke structure. You know how it works. You know there's like a rule of 3, you did 3 things. But a lot of it, like you didn't need, like, oh, my friend worked at this prison. If you have never been to prison, all you say is you need 3 rules in prison. Just start the joke. Just go into it.
Can I keep it real with you? Yeah. I got number 2 and number 3 mixed up. That was an adjustment.
That we were all thinking that, I think.
Yeah.
And that's why I brought that up. I was like, I don't think number 2 is supposed to be that.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened, yes.
You know what, man? Let's just have him do it again.
Brian, what's your love life like? I want to know if there's fucking...
On the advice of my therapist, we now got the dumpster fire personal life's under control. We're gainfully employed. We live in a good apartment. Now we're ready to date. Now I think I can do it effectively. We can be wholesome. Let's go out for ice cream. It doesn't
Hold
have to
on
be...
a second, dude. Are you on Adderall?
No, I'm just excited to be here.
I love it, I love it. So are you seeing somebody? I got no answer.
Well, I'm looking. Not well, but yeah, I am.
What's the first thing you look for in a lady? Like, what do you notice right away?
Really?
Don't think. Answer. 1, 2, 3. Go.
Honestly, another comedian. Because they'd be sympathetic to the lifestyle and the craziness, you know? Yeah.
Let's go physical. What's a physical feature you notice about
What do you look for in
Kind
a
of dark hair,
MC Hammerish a little bit?
Brunette. There we go.
Wow. Brian, when's the last time you were with a woman?
2024.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say 20 years ago.
No. We had rehab and therapy in between, and that's why.
What happened with rehab? What were you doing to go to rehab?
I got that Kill Tony.
I'm puggish right now. I'm not doing a damn thing.
Fentanyl after getting pulled out of a bucket now? Is this what I'm finding out tonight? What the fuck is going on, people?
No, it was you're just coming off the street being a nobody, and then you get, oh, you did so great, and it got out of control.
Is your tempo always this fast?
Yeah, 1,000 miles an hour.
Okay, hold on. Let's let him answer the question, Red Bin. So, what did you go to rehab for?
In order, alcohol, marijuana, cocaine, methamphetamine, Adderall, LSD, and something. There was more.
Why do people that do cocaine and meth mention marijuana and alcohol? Like, because that's not on the thing. I don't think they all do that.
The way I did it. The way I did it, because it's like you go and you got to do your errands during the day, and you come back to the rehab clear, and they drug test when you get back. And I'm trying to get better, so we're doing the drug test. It took 8 weeks for me to piss clean for weed. And that's from all the dabs and the gummies and all the bullshit. Like, yeah, it builds up in your system.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, when you're up 24 hours a day because of the meth, there's a lot of time to do marijuana things.
Tons. Freeze it up.
So let's mostly talk about the meth here. What the fuck was that?
When you're up 24 hours doing meth, there's plenty of time to do marijuana.
Sometimes Deez accidentally hits a sound effect. What was that, Deez? Okay, all right. It makes sense.
I don't think they heard that. We just heard it like it was some guy right over here.
That made sense. So, take us through a wild day or night or a paranoid part of meth. We've all seen Breaking Bad. That's as close as most of us have come to meth.
An easy way to put it is the first 72 hours are a lot of fun. Any time after that, it's like at 5 days your body shuts down. So the days 4 and 5 are just a giant question.
But give us an example. Like, what did you do? What's something you accomplished?
So one of the things I used to do is I would need to get some air, right? What does get some air mean? It means take the pre-dawn bus to Walmart, wait until 6 a.m. for the doors to open, and then walk around the store like a maniac, comparison shopping appliances. Ooh, that's a good price on cookies, just being an idiot in public. Not really anything dangerous with that.
That's not quite the exciting answer we were looking for. You never did anything kind of crazy on meth?
Come.
You ever did a lot of taxes in one day or anything?
No, that's part of coming back to regular life. And that's why we love the tax code. Oh no, we don't love. We just said other shit in the IRS. Come on, guys. Yeah.
Ouch.
You might have one of the most boring meth habits I've ever heard of.
Downplay.
That's incredible. But, I mean, why would you downplay on a big
I'm
fun
embarrassed
podcast?
about it. I'm not Nikki Sixx bragging about it in the old days.
Whoa, Nikki Sixx, don't MC Hammer yourself right now. Don't dig to the 80s for your reference.
Don't MC Hammer yourself right now. Oh my god, dude. Okay, the interview was good. The interview was funny. He wasn't funny, but the interview was fucking funny.
I'll tell you, we pulled a very special name out of this bucket.
I agree. I think the interview was good.
Employees and fucking. I spend 5 days a week with this young lady. She got her job here on Kill Tony, her full-time job. Out of the bucket. She's great. We love her. Make some noise. This is a brand new minute from the great Sarah Sloan, everybody.
Hey guys, I recently discovered the most effective form of birth control. Is it me?
I already like her.
For you guys, this is crazy. In the 4th grade, I had this insane belief that my hair only looked good when it was completely soaking wet with water. So in between classes, I would sprint to the bathroom sink, and I would start cupping the water and putting it all over my head as quickly as possible. Everybody thought that I was a weirdo, and I had no friends at the time, but I will say this. The Mexican boys loved me. And I always wondered why, but if I had to guess, it might have been because I had that wet back. It might have been because I had that wet back. Where my Mexicans at? Okay, I want to finish on this. serious on this. People always like to ask me, Sarah, why did you get into stand-up comedy? And the reality is this. I realized pretty quickly on that stand-up comedy was the only art form that I was capable of doing that would force men to look at me. Thank you.
Wow. Sarah motherfucking Sloan. I gotta tell ya, this is one of those moments where I get to talk about my favorite part of this show. And that is when people come back on and they're so much funnier than they were the last time. And the last time they were funnier than they were before that. And before that. Maybe it's because I know you, but I don't think it is. I was listening to the room, and even on your setup of wetting your hair, I was cracking up because it feels so authentic. It feels like something you get just right at a coffee shop. It feels like that's genuine to you. I feel like everybody has their own version of a weird quirk like that, like thought that looked cool in grade school or whatever. So even during your setups, you were getting big laughs from me, and it's just incredible to watch you fucking crush up here tonight. Probably the set of the night so far tonight. Let's check in with the great Jeff Curry.
Great job.
Oh, thank you.
So funny. It goes to show, because that like joke was so simple in the beginning. The first thing I said to Tony, I was like, that's so simple, but you made it you by just making the punchline funny. It's just a word written out. It's not that funny, but you going, it's a me. It's so adorable, and that joke was within 5 seconds. That's what you need to do here, and that's that you did that at such a great job, and it was personal, so no one can take it from you, and it was real, and then it was racist right at the end there.
Yeah. And
but she did it silly, so it's okay.
I almost had it. Is it not charged? Oh, it's not on. Oh, shit. Now it's on. Wow. Oh, that thing's gonna fucking die next time it comes around. Did you guys... I probably shouldn't hold it that close to the microphone.
I love watching you guys do, and you're like...
Well, that's because it's electric.
Dude, the kill animations in this are so good.
Jesus Christ. Rest in peace, Michael Gay.
They got PP items in
That's
this.
what he would have wanted.
I'm like secretly Michael Hyde. I'm just like...
Oh, it was him all along.
PP items can be equipped in the active and passive PP slot found in the inventory menu.
School in the bathroom, and they were just all kind of like, it was literally like a TV show. They were just like,
oh, shit.
What are you doing?
Right.
And I was just like, this is how my hair looks good, right? And they were like, oh my gosh.
Cool, you
and
broke
I just
some
kinda,
military
sat
specs.
there and realized, I am a freak.
So they didn't have the PP items in
So
that.
I had to stop.
Did you guys have any of those
thing.
things that you did?
Oh, totally.
Do you remember what it was?
Oh, I did it all. I mean, I had the... Remember when... I mean, I don't know. How old are you?
38.
Okay, I'm 42. So... when I was in grade school, by the way, I'm 7 years younger than Brian Cook, who was up here a second ago. So I'm basically
still
the
out
best
there,
looking
though.
man in the world. And no, I'm kidding. Anyway, there was a period of time where you would get the bowl cut, but you would bleach blonde the bowl cut and leave the roots down here.
I'm gonna drop down
Basically,
there.
you could only go to Wonder Cuts for a job like that.
Oh, we're all
Like
just
in
looking, trying to
style.
look like Justin Taylor Thomas.
Yeah.
JTT.
Yes, it was.
I wore cologne.
Oh yeah.
Like so much cologne. 3 days in a row. I'm like, this smells so good. I should just keep putting it on.
That's like Caden
And
right
then I
now.
had to get taken out of school. They called my mom. They're like, you can't wear cologne to school.
Caden
I was distracting all the bitches.
It's so funny. I did that as like a grown-up. I remember this was like, I think I was like 23 or 24, and it was my first ever writing job ever, like an actual like Comedy Central writing job. And they're like, guys, all the big agents and managers are coming in, and I'm like, oh, I'm about to get signed on the spot today. And I did that. I wore too much cologne. It's a shame. I'm literally 10 years older than you were in your story. And I did it in the main agent who I can proudly say is now my agent, and we laugh about it literally about 20 years later. But the main agent, who at the time they're like, yeah, this is fucking Zach Galifianakis' agent, this is the guy. I mean, the head of the comedy at CAA walks into this big boardroom and goes, Jesus Christ, what the fuck is that smell? No. Hell yeah, dude. Crazy. We laugh about it now. He didn't forget. Let's put it that way. He's like, that was you? You were the writer that stunk?
I thought Luke Perry was the coolest shit in the road, and like,
all right, you win.
and then the guy.
That's the end of the
Does poison not go away?
So I had really big hair at the front, like what's it called?
Oh, we need pictures of
Yeah,
that.
yeah, I had that, and everyone called me Poof, and I thought that was a cool name, but you literally just had like hair up to here for no reason. So dumb.
That's a slur in England.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The real pooch.
Shout out that slur. What the fuck? Yeah.
Sarah Sloan, I mean, is there anything else we need to cover? You just fucking absolutely ripped it up here. It could not have gone any better. You have immersed yourself. A little fun fact about Sarah that's different, I can say, than any comedian in the world is that she makes my schedule.
Good night.
I add things to my own schedule. But throughout the day, everything that's put in my phone on my schedule is done by the great Sarah Sloan. So, no, that's not the point. Shut up. But what's funny is, I don't even know if you know this, but she also accidentally puts all of her things into my schedule as well. I don't know if I've ever told you this. And so, I literally know how hard you've been working.
You're like, I have a mammogram?
I look at my schedule and there's like everything that makes sense. 3 p.m. this, 4 p.m. that, 5 p.m. this, a little rest area, and then my normal, like there's nothing normally at night because I have my own, I know my nighttime schedule. But what's funny is it'll be like 7:30 Narbar, 8:45 Sunset Strip Comedy Club, 9:15 Creek in the Cave. So I literally see you hustling, and then you get to actually feel it in this appearance. Your hard work and your grind is so awesome. It's my favorite thing in the world to see you kill in this part of life as well. And during the day,
We're gonna die.
You're literally, as you know, one of my favorite human beings on planet Earth. So to get to sit back and be a fan is awesome. The flies bother you. Want to take a powerful swat?
Probably a horsefly.
Where'd it go? Oh yeah.
Because she doesn't joke. I didn't just call a woman a horse. She does a horse impression. Okay, so people didn't know that.
You want to give us one horse for the road?
Dang it, man. Okay,
Unbelievable. Yeah.
Okay, I've been wanting to tell this story because it was so funny. Okay, so we were sitting there at work, and then Tony looks at his dog, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, my dog is so beautiful." And then he looks at his girlfriend. "Oh my gosh, my girlfriend is so beautiful." And then he looks at me, and he was like, "And Sarah, you have a great personality."
True story.
Good night.
Sarah, we love you. You killed it. You're the best. Thank you so much. Sarah Sloan.
Thank you guys so much.
On to the next one we go. All of you. And we also have momentum right now. It's exciting to see how this goes.
Oh yeah, we got the
Ticket winner
rebound.
arrive earlier. I don't even actually think he is a golden ticket winner. I just think he's what we call a growing scumbag favorite of the show. You've seen him many times before. He's a special treat always. Talk about a person much like Sarah that we've seen grow in front of our very eyes. We'll see how this minute goes. This is one of the real freaks, everybody. You know him. It's the one and only Uncle Laser, everybody.
Give it up for that horse lady. That was real good. And listen, that older fella ain't never done math. That's not how you do math.
I went for a walk. No, that's not a thing, faggot. That's not a thing. Hey, listen here. Hey, back in Austin, back in Texas, I was in Canada, and boy, that's a third world country now, ain't it? I don't know what's gonna get me first, like bear or the winter or Islam, because goddamn, they're everywhere. What the fuck, dude? I went to Calgary. It's like rodeo season, like, and they got like Indians dressed up as cowboys, like. Not cowboys and Indians. That's not what I said. Okay. Like, you ever seen a turban under a cowboy hat? It's fucking wild, homie. Yeah, dude, and the mass immigration, and then hey, I know it's Austin, it's a liberal city, you know, and like, did y'all get the vaccine? Stupid, fucking stupid. He lied about his tie. He goes, I pleaded fifth to his cover of his tie. Hey man, I don't know if COVID's real. Okay, I don't know if COVID's real. Okay, but during COVID, like, didn't we all just start eating ass? Oh, we got work from home and we can't taste or smell? Come on, motherfucker. Hey, anybody here eat ass? You eat ass, boy? You been eating ass since swine flu. Shut the fuck up. Look, I don't know if COVID's real, but let me tell you something. Let me show you something. Look, when you get down there to eat some ass, right? This here's a butthole, all right? It's enlarged for scale, you know? And look, you get down there, there's gonna be like sprinkles on cupcake, right? Those are toilet paper balls, okay? Charmin pine cones, and listen, I don't know if COVID's real, and if you got a vaccine, you're a fucking retard, but I tell you what, you put your fucking tongue on them toilet paper balls, now you got strep throat, faggot. My name's Uncle Lazy, I've been great. Wow. 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 That boy ain't never done math. Take a walk. Look at that. I put fucking aluminum foil on my windows and don't look outside for 3 days. Take a walk. That's fucking lying, faggot.
I killed his
Is that
own
where
guy
your
on
new
the
getter
rock,
done or
bro.
something? You found a little trademark out there?
Sorry, dude.
YouTube has limitations. We're gonna have to bleep some of those.
Yeah, I mean, I come with a warning.
You what?
I can't read.
What's going on?
How are you, Tony?
I'm asking you. How are you, Laser?
Nah, I mean, you know.
What's going on?
Just throwing bad dick at even worse people. Trying to make it stick, you know. I fucked a porn star the other night.
Okay, let's talk about that.
Everybody had cool stories and shit about doing meth, but I won't do this. And look, like, I've been jacking off to this woman since I was like 13. She's like a MILF porn star. Like, I gave her.
What's her name?
I can't.
Yes, you can. She's a fucking porn star.
I can't. Listen, she's my friend. She's my friend. And look, we're both drunk.
Oh, God.
It's Alexis Funk.
Okay.
And look, my family computer got 6 diseases from LimeWire. We were 6 family computers. And like Windows 98 never stood a damn chance. You know what I'm talking about? And look, I know everything she like. And then like one night we're drunk and she's like, you'll come back to my hotel. And I said, yes. And she's like, we're getting ready to fuck. And I get in the bathroom, I splash water in my face and like, welcome to the show. You know? And I'm throwing the kitchen sink at her, and I'm not making a dent. And
when you mean kitchen sink, you mean your penis?
Yeah, it looked like a belly. I've been doing so much cocaine, it looked like a belly button. You know, it's like a wheelbarrow. It's like a wheelbarrow with rope handles. I'm like, where do I push it? You know, and I'm in there, and I'm just like, fuck.
A wheelbarrow with rope handles.
I swear to God, my mom, you know my mom, Letty, right?
Yeah.
And look, my mom, she fucked all of Metallica, okay? She's built Ford Tough, okay? She had a landing strip when she gave birth to me. That's why I got the haircut. You know what I'm talking about? And look, and she calls me like on my way home, and I left in the morning, and she goes, what's wrong? You know, we're talking about finances, because my granddad just died, and she's like, what's wrong? I said, well, I fucked this porn star. She's like, how was it? And I go, it was mid. I didn't. And she's like, and without skipping a beat, my mom goes, well, baby, it was her day off.
That is true.
Yep. Never fuck your heroes, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've seen your penis on the internet.
It was, yeah, well.
You had sex on the internet before.
Well, don't do that.
It's not exactly a kitchen sink, is it?
No, that's a half bath sink right there.
That's a sink in my food. No, I when it came out on the Twitter, I was like, whose dick is that? That's not my dick, you know? Like, whose baby dick is that? It's fine.
Right. Yeah, I just don't know if you would call it a kitchen sink exactly. Bathroom sink, bird bath. I mean, there's a lot of smaller receptacles.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something you would put a beta fish in, perhaps.
Whoa, like a koi fish?
No, not a koi fish. That's a whole different thing. No, that would be the opposite. A tiny tank, a small receptacle. Remember a little Huggy? No, not that kind. Okay, Uncle Laser. Are you gaining weight? The world wants to know. Red Band actually asked me.
The guy that's gaining weight asked me if I'm gaining weight. No, come on, man. I'm training for a fight. I'm sober.
You're literally not sober. We can all tell you're not sober. I've been watching a lot of YouTube DUI videos lately. I love watching people. Everybody lies on them.
It's not even live though. It's pre.
It is true. Laser, fun times. You did it again. Fun set. You did. Yeah. Uncle Laser, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back to the bucket we go. Make some noise for Johnny Tidges, I do believe the name is.
Hey, I'm Johnny Tidges. It's my first time doing stand-up. I thought it was pretty cool when Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves. But I thought it would be cooler if you wanted a gay, sex-filled bender instead and then gave the Emancipation Proclamation. And it went a little something like, 4 whores and 7 queers ago, I came forth on this great nation. And last night I came forth in 3 men. Speaking of slavery, Juneteenth wasn't that far back at this point. But what I can say is I hadn't been with a black girl before. And I didn't really want to, but I still have standards, obviously. So I thought at the very least, I could get with a section 8 out of 10. You know, gay people and obese people have a lot more in common than you think. You know, it's, they're both...
I want to hear the end of this. They both have huge assholes or something? What were you going to say there?
Well, yes, they are assholes, but no, what I was going to say is that, you know, they're both a little bit more on the feminine side. That, you know, usually the first person to judge when they walk into a room. But I will say the only real difference is that obese people already look like they have somebody in them. Gay people actually have somebody in them.
Got it. Okay, Johnny's first time, everybody. Welcome, Johnny. There he is.
Thank you.
Welcome, Johnny. How old are you?
I'm 22.
22 years old. That's an age to start. There you are. What have you been doing up until this point?
A lot of different things. Spent most of my life growing up in the service industry. My family does weddings back in Virginia, so I started working when I was like 11 years old, I think. From there, a lot of service industry, more serving tables, did door-to-door sales, and now in Austin I do tech sales.
Okay. Very interesting. And how about your normal life? What do you do for fun? You seem like the kind of guy you like to parkour.
Fuck.
Damn it.
No, not my kind of obstacle. I like a lot of golf. I obviously like comedy. I watch a lot of Kill Tony. My free time, I like to hit the bars out here in Austin. Love a good time. I like the Betty a lot.
What do you do at the bars? What explain to us what a guy like you does at the bar? Because I just picture you sitting there kind of being creepy.
You know, believe it or not, I have friends. So like, usually go out with friends, try to pull chicks. Relatively successful sometimes.
Really?
Believe it or not, yeah. Sometimes the girls like the skinny guy, tall penis and long hair. Yeah.
Ooh, John D's on the sound effects while Red Band's going pee-pee. Look at that, very good.
You seem like such a sweet boy that's trying to be such a bad boy.
I know.
You
want to find out?
You look like the girl that looks like Jim Carrey. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There is that comedian.
Not even him.
Yeah.
He looks like the girl that looks like him.
Yeah.
You have very sweet. You got like I would say. Can I give you a couple tips? Absolutely. And wise, I would say you got to move the mic stand. You can see the chords taut underneath it. It's limited in your space, but also get rid of any barriers, and then also keep your shoulders up, head up. Looking down for the punchlines makes them think you're not confident in your punchlines. When you have to be up and out, like you try doing it that way, and you'll get a bigger response. Thank you. Yeah, it's awesome. No problem. I love you.
Yeah, absolutely. It is great advice. You were looking way down. For the first time, not bad though. You remembered your stuff. You knew what you kind of wanted to get to. I agree that you seem like you're trying to be like naughty up here. Let's find out some authentic things that are funny about you. Like, what's a normal just day without trying to be funny? Take us through your actual life, because it seems like even when I ask you a question, you're like, yeah, I just like going to bars, picking up chicks. Like, no one really believes that.
That is fair. That is totally fair.
Some vulnerable things about you. Like, let's get to it.
You want to get this camera? So, like, I have 5 older siblings. I'm the youngest of 6.
Okay.
I don't know if there's anything there.
No. There's not.
Anything there.
Fucking fly. Oh my god. It's like it knows. It's like it knows my range. Oh, so fucking close. Keep going. We're trying to kill a fly, buddy. I'm giving you a lot of time to think.
You kill that fly.
The youngest of 6. You can keep going. What do you do? So what time do you wake up?
Usually like a 6:45, 7 a.m.
Okay. What exactly do you do? Take us through your fucking day.
Oh, dude, right now, I mean, like, I'm in tech sales, so, like, wake up, don't really want to go to work, procrastinate a little bit, getting out of bed, then pretty much just go straight to work and then get right into it, like, full going. That's pretty much the day-to-day.
You just said nothing.
Yeah.
I asked you what you do. You said, well, I don't want to go to work, and then I go to work. What's the first thing you do when you get out of bed?
Go take a shower.
Okay. Tell us about that. What do you do in the shower?
No, right now, I'm in the process of moving, so I just moved over to a studio in East Austin, and I thought it wasn't.
What do you have in your shower? Are you one of those 10-in-1 body wash guys?
No, I usually go, like, lately I've been using some Dr. Squatch for the body soap.
Loofah?
No loofah, no. I know I'm a washcloth guy. I know I'm a washcloth guy.
How often do you interchange your washcloth?
That is a completely fair question. Not as much as I should. Probably every 3 weeks.
You now. 1 second you're going, what is Tony doing with these fucking questions? And the next, you're going, I'm so entertained. 3 weeks is nuts, sir.
I'm sorry.
How many different washcloths do
Dude,
you
every shower, I get rid of my washcloth. Like I have 7. I have 7, 1 for each day in the week. Like what the fuck, dude? You use one washcloth in the shower and you wash it.
Fine, dude. I didn't know you were supposed to wash towels till I was like 30.
Oh wow.
I'm clean.
How often
You didn't wash towels? Oh my god, dude.
What's a good answer?
Sweaty.
Guys? My wife washes her sheets, I would say, once a week.
Yeah, I wash my sheets about once every 2 weeks. Mine's every 2 weeks. When I was younger, it was once every like 2 months, and it was bad. When I was younger, it was really bad. I should have been watching them more, but I didn't.
Conservative. Do you want to hear like
Tell us about that.
Yeah, I'll definitely tell you about that. So I'm from Northern Virginia. So there was this big deal back during COVID. Essentially, this girl got raped by a trans guy in the bathroom at one of our local public schools, right? And then the person that raped her got transferred to another school in the same district. Talk about a solution, you know? And then essentially, imagine parents were actually pissed, believe it or not. So there was a big school board meeting, and in the middle of it, they declared it illegal trespassing. And my dad, his plumber, was the...
Here we go.
Yeah, his dad, my dad and his plumber, who was the daughter of the first girl that got raped.
Okay.
We're like, we're not fucking leaving. Yeah. And they both got arrested and made like national news. They got driven around the block in a paddy wagon and then just pretty much dropped off. Nothing really happened except the charge and everything, getting arrested. It took him like 3.5 years to get pardoned. And
your dad?
Yeah, so he went on.
He got pardoned?
He got pardoned finally.
By the president?
No, I wish. But no, he
point, I guess.
Yeah, we take what we can get in Virginia, you know?
Imagine he tells his son, I got pardoned, son, and his son's like, yeah, but from who?
No, it was, I think his name's Greg Abbott or some shit, governor of Virginia.
Yeah, that makes sense. He has a wheelchair that goes 60 miles an hour. Inside joke book, since it was your first time. There goes Johnny, everybody. All right. Let's keep it moving along here. Back to the bucket we go one more time. Is he ready? We're good for him? You know what? Let's get a regular up here. Ladies and gentlemen, you know this guy. You love him. This is a brand new Minute Plus from the former Dark Storm of Atlanta, Georgia. And now, the Dark Storm of Austin, Texas. Make some fucking noise for the one and only Dedrick Flynn, everybody.
Just count how many times you smile or laugh. How many times you just yells.
Do y'all remember when science was sexy? Like, do y'all remember when, like, the sexiest thing you could be was, like, an astronaut? Or y'all remember when, y'all remember when, like,
One laugh.
was getting the most pussy in America? Like, even your girl night, like, so you with your girl, and Bill Nye show up, you like, get that nigga some pussy, he taught me about beakers, and geometry. That nigga
2 laughs.
really helped me out. Science used to be sexy, and then we all got our feelings hurt because we spent all this money to go to the moon, only to find out the moon wasn't made out of cheese. Right? Because I'm the only nigga that thought that the moon was made out of cheese. So, sir, your grandpa didn't come to you and he was like, the moon's made out of cheese. And every night, God take a little nibble out of the moon. And that's why it go from waxing to crescent to new moon, right? So I was the only nigga that, if we didn't think the moon was made out of cheese, then why we put a flag in it? All right, why we put a flag in it if we didn't think the moon was made out of cheese? If we didn't think the moon was made out of cheese, then why we send 3
He is running out of content, dude. I don't find this funny at all. He's yelling now. He's yelling for the last minute. Starts off with laughing, and then by the time he's done with his minute, he's yelling.
I don't understand the crowd. I really, they're just always
women, but we
greedy
weren't
for
sending
them.
them up there. Like, you know, I don't even know if they can drive then. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the laws was. I wasn't born. But we couldn't send them up there. Then we sent Buzz Aldridge. That nigga got off the plane and he sent the rocket. He was like, ugh. Right? And now we don't give a fuck about the moon. Right? We don't give a fuck about going to space. Every year they like, we going to Mars. Don't nobody give a fuck. We like, nigga, I ain't never seen red cheese. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was, because we wanted to go mine the moon. Right? If we had found cheese on the moon, nigga, we would have been killing every planet moon. Like, nigga, we would have took all 8 moons on Saturn, nigga. I learned that from Bill Nye. That's my time. I love y'all.
Dedrick Flynn, ladies and gentlemen.
I love you.
2.5 minutes all on moon cheese, everybody.
Yeah.
That's how it's done.
You gotta get that space charcuterie, Tony.
Oh my goodness.
First of all, I'm lactose intolerant, so.
You wouldn't know. You ain't never had moon cheese.
That's true.
Uh-huh.
That moon cheese.
The texture alone, it is incredible. Yeah, there's a lot there, Dedrick. You did it. The sexual scientist stuff, the beaker stuff, and then straight into moon cheese. How's life been going?
Good, man. Just touring. I just did some sold out shows in Tampa, Florida. Nice. Prepping for this special coming out and prepping for going to Madison Square Garden.
Hell yeah.
Having a fucking time of my life. I'm in the groove right now.
I love it. Tampa's a crazy place.
I mean, he has some good jokes, but it's just so limited and far between. And when he does get his punchline on, it's just him ranting and raving afterwards to try to keep the laughter going from one joke that was in that 2-minute set. There was one that was maybe funny, and then and then if he doesn't get his laughs, he starts yelling, basically, is what I've kind of noticed. Like, if he doesn't get the big hit that he wants, his voice rises, and it's almost like he's getting angry. I mean, it's obvious he's probably getting nervous, and that's what that is, but I don't like him, dude.
Pretty sure I saw you in some of MC Hammer's recent work.
Yeah, those are like old ones. Like if my friends were in bands and stuff, and then that was a band that I used to be a drummer in. But then I was like start doing comedy full time and touring on that. So you can't be like in a band and do that.
Wait, you're a drummer? Why haven't you done a Mexican drum?
Because I couldn't win.
You play the drums?
Yeah.
We didn't know this.
Yeah, well, cause I was homeless, so like I ain't been able to practice. You know what I'm saying? They can't get a drum sitting there. Hey Mike, can you just have my side for like 2 seconds? Like you could have been like, nah, he ain't ready. He can't just let me. I just got out of jail. I got back. Let me get my rolls. I got my drum set up in my apartment. How about like in a month? We can practice together and then we can do it. And we'll do it on Kill Tone. We have a Mexican drum off. Cause I'm Texan now, so that means I'm part Mexican.
I love it. Absolutely. Dedrick, you are amazing. You are a breath of fresh air. Always so fun to watch you grow and expand the length of your set here live on Kill Tony.
Yeah. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Hey, y'all, man.
I do have to admit, he would probably be a cool guy to hang out with and chill with.
New Year's Eve. Watch the playback of MSG. 2 episodes available right now.
I'm not saying that Dedrick, you know, he probably is funny. Like I don't know, maybe an actual hour set of his would be a little bit more concrete.
There was no setup and punchline. It was just meandering
Yes.
and saying words.
That's why I'm wondering if maybe is he using this as a way to write his stuff, you know, and come up with ideas and see what works. And then, you know, I want to see a half an hour to 45-minute set of his. Just to see whether it's just nonsense, you know, like this for 2.5 minutes, or if it actually has some clear, definitive direction. You know what I mean? And because I'm wondering if he's just not. What would it be like? You know, when you have a jam band or whatever, you know, like Humphreys McGee and even like Red Hot Chili Peppers, they will literally sometimes go out on a show and they will riff they'll riff for an hour and be writing music up on stage. You'll go to see Red Hot Chili Peppers sometimes, and for half an hour and an hour of their 2.5 hour set, it is literally them writing music on stage, dude. They do that on stage. So I wonder if maybe that's not what Dedrick does, is he doesn't just kind of wing stuff as he's on Kill Tony to see what sticks and what doesn't, and then he knows what he's going to use, you know, in his set when he, you know, gets a 20-minute set or a 40-minute set or so on and so forth. You know, so I feel like maybe that's what he's doing, because sometimes they stick, but there was one funny joke in that 2.5 minutes, and the rest of it was just nonsense. The moon cheese for 1.5 minutes was stupid.
Watch the playback of MSG. 2 episodes available right now. KillTonyLive.com. Okay. Back to the method we go. This looks like a fun name to me. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen, for Ray Ray. Here we go.
Kill Tony, Austin, Texas. Look at all these beautiful white people in here. It is safe for me to assume that some of you are vegetarians. It's all right. You know, vegetarians got their own language, you know what I mean? Tofurkey this, impossible meat that, bacon. I don't understand. If vegetables taste so good, then why you keep trying to make things taste... If vegetables taste so good, why you keep trying to make things plant-based, you know what I mean? But listen, I get it. I digress, all right? If we call that vegetarians, then why don't we call Jeffrey Dahmer a humanitarian? It's just food for thought. It's just food for thought, okay? But now, white people are amazing dog owners. You know what I mean? Y'all be like reading the ingredients on dog food and shit. Y'all be taking your dog to the vet. Damn! If you see a black person at a vet, I'm telling you right now, he's a drug dealer. You know who else is good with dogs? Like homeless people. Homeless people are amazing. You see them on the side of the road. They're like, you know what? I will do anything for food. And I'm just like...
There you go, Ray Ray. Did all your time there. I actually liked that joke of all the homeless dog jokes there.
Thank you.
That was funny. That's the funniest one I think I've ever heard. And I see homeless people with dogs a lot. I've seen black men homeless black men with a white woman and a dog.
Right.
A lot.
Right.
It's a thing happening here in Austin. I can admit. I'm always on the defense of Austin. There's not a lot of homeless people. I've been doing some driving lately.
Yeah. I would say the homeless here are a little more like Tasmanian devilish than everywhere else. Like, there's no shoes. And they're like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They spin a lot. You guys have some fucking dancing homeless out here.
Tasmanian devil homeless people. I don't know.
You got it? Where'd the corpse go?
Is it in your
Get the corpse. The cancer guy just ate it, but I got that motherfucker. Oh, he dead. He dead. Okay.
That was funny, man. The first joke was funny too. I liked it. It's just that there was some stumbling in there.
There was.
Yeah.
There's so many white
He was talking about moon cheese, right?
Hey, yo!
That was the last guy. Yo. Don't you look at me, MC Hammer. All right. Let's talk about it. Ray, how long
Yeah,
have you
see,
been doing
okay,
stand-up?
this is cool. This is a bunch of areas that I've
2021.
not
There you
gone
go,
to.
about 5 years. Where at? What part of Atlanta?
What part of Atlanta?
That stuff
kidding. Where you
blocked
from,
off, so you
Houston?
wanted
No,
to
I'm
go
from California,
somewhere.
but I started out in Manhattan and then went to
Like
Vegas.
earlier,
Oh,
like when you
sweet.
come
Yeah,
here,
awesome. How
you'd be
long
able to
have you
hit
been in
that,
Austin?
but then
I moved here
it would
Mother's
be
Day.
like, this is part of the demo that's been
nice.
blocked off, so you wouldn't be able to go
How
anywhere
come,
over
how
here.
come not Father's Day? Not that close with your father?
What is that? they have a date?
Yeah, it's Halloween because he ghosted ya.
For killing. Go back up. It's up here. I know where it is. There we go. Wow.
Don't get grabbed by him.
We have
Ow.
pure momentum.
Ow.
Red man's killing. The fly is dead. Wow. We are cooking up here. My goodness. I'm so proud of you, Poof. Oh my goodness. So Ray, what do you do for work?
I work at a restaurant.
Okay.
Yeah, Westlake Country Club. Shout out to the Westlake.
Damn it!
Oh, hell yeah.
Club. Yeah.
I love it. That's a fancy country club.
Yeah, that's pretty fancy.
What exactly do you do there?
Nothing really.
Wow. Perfect.
Well, you know, I do prep and wash dishes and shit like that.
Nice.
Think of jokes. Well,
Hell yeah.
you know
That's a
what I mean?
good gig. That's a
Yeah.
great gig. Daytime, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Yep.
For a comedian, that's exactly what you need is a good fucking well-paying day job.
Seriously.
Yeah, that's it.
A lot of guys out there sleeping in their cars. Shouts to them.
Yeah. And you have your own little studio apartment?
Yes, little own studio apartment.
That's good.
Exactly. Yeah, that's all I need.
In this economy, the strongest economy in the world. That's good.
Seriously.
Thanks. I love it. And what do you have in your shower? I've been asking people this today. Some people use a 10-in-1. Some people have a loofah. Some people have a washcloth. Some people go straight soap. What's your setup?
You know, just whatever they can get at the dollar store. You know what I'm saying?
But what do you have right now? If we were to truly take a reality show crew to your place and storm the gates and not let you go in the bathroom first, what exactly would we find in your shower right now?
Black guys don't use
A bonnet.
A bonnet? Really?
No.
Oh, okay.
He's just answering what you think you want to hear.
Right, I'm like a bonnet, some fried chicken bones,
Okay.
watermelon rind.
Wow. Wow. This is my entire.
Somebody else's ID.
Wow.
Oh, Ray, you cray.
Hey, I'll take it.
Wow. Amazing. You're not gonna give me a real answer about what's in your shower?
Honestly, really, I'm pretty simple. It's just like some body wash.
Okay.
And a little wash rag.
How about your fridge? Craziest thing we'd find in your fridge if we looked right now. True answer. Don't be silly now.
Okay, honestly, true answer would be my rotten fucking ribeye steak.
You have a rotten ribeye
Yeah,
steak?
the fucking electricity went off for 2 days ago.
Oh, damn. That's
So it's rotten ribeye steak.
Damn.
I should probably take it out.
Damn. Amazing. Ray, what's your love life like?
It's like I'm in the male loneliness epidemic right now. It's real.
Why is that? You're a good-looking
Because
guy.
I like money.
Okay.
With no girl, you have more money.
Right. Got it.
Or you can make more money to offset the girl.
It's not that easy.
It's not that easy.
It's not that easy.
Senior lonely correspondent
Tell me
Matt
that.
Muelling on the
Right.
guitar.
It's not that easy.
Have you thought about finding a girl that makes money? Like, that's easy to do.
Good idea.
I'm alright.
All right.
So you pay?
No, I
Don't
just.
you do that.
No.
Don't you call Ray Ray gay.
Seriously. Yeah, the only thing reggae is like music, you know?
Hello. That's what I'm saying. So Ray Ray, when's the last time you were with a woman?
Oh shit, probably just a couple weeks ago actually.
Okay, we're gonna meet her. How does a night like that? Take us through it.
I met her on Facebook dating.
Okay.
She wanted to go kayaking like all the other white girls.
Oh my goodness. You agreed to that?
No.
Right. No. Hell no. You're like, why don't we hang out at the dock?
We'll hang out, wolves. Seriously.
Damn it!
I can barbecue there.
Okay, so what'd you guys end up doing? She wanted to go kayaking. We know that you're not into that.
No, we went to the bar, we were hanging out, things were good. We're making out, we go back to my house, we're making out more.
Yes.
She kept going down on me, and then she had a seizure.
Oh my god.
Well, how did that feel?
Well, bro, I'm telling you.
Did you bite down on it?
It felt amazing, but I mean, yeah, she had a seizure. It turns out she had a nut.
That's illegal.
You're joking. That's a joke.
Ray Ray.
Ray Ray.
Let's go!
That's Ray Ray.
That is so Ray Ray.
The Looney Tunes.
Ray Ray. Ray Ray.
Yes, sir.
Don't we do this every day, Dave? I work them long nights to get a payday.
Right.
Finally got shade, now I need shade. Finally got paid, now I need shade and a vacay. All these haters hating so much hate, I need an AK. Did you know that?
No, bars. Bars.
Fucking MC Hammer?
Yeah, bars.
I'm a big MC Hammer fan.
Bars.
So none of that was real. She didn't have a seizure.
No, she did not have a seizure at all. I was just kidding. No, things were great. It was
Okay, wow. So we went a long way there.
Yeah, we sure did.
At least the fly's dead. Ray Ray, what type of woman are you into? Can you describe the thick white woman that you're
Respectful, loyal, physically.
physical? Like what's your? Are you into Latinas, Asian girl?
Yeah, I like Latinas.
But what's your? I just said that as an example. Like, what's your main pick?
It's basically like, what do you have back there?
Yeah, what are we working with here?
You don't have a favorite?
Not necessarily, to be honest. Like, you know, there's so many beautiful women in so many different textures. I've been to Denmark and fucking.
Yeah. Well, good news. You just
Denmark and
pissed
France and
off
stuff
all
like
the
that.
black women watching.
Yeah, well, yeah.
All 4 black women that are fans of this show just turned it off.
They don't want me. I'm a fucking dishwasher, bro.
Right.
No black woman.
You just won them back.
There you go.
All right, Ray Ray, fun times. Here is a big joke book.
Oh, thank.
There you go. Ray Ray, ladies and
Thank you
gentlemen.
guys so much. Big
I
love,
don't even
everybody.
remember the set, to be honest with you. I'm just getting him a big joke book in case he ever sees me on the streets. Thank you, Ray Ray. Hell yeah. One more time for Ray Ray. Back to the bucket we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're flying through it tonight. Big some noise for your next bucket pool. It's Daniel Van Tassel, everybody.
Thank you all so much. I've tried to kill myself 3 times. That guy's like, do it one more time. It'll take. But yeah, I've tried to kill myself 3 times.
He's got a cool shirt. He's got a
one time
Guar
I
shirt
was
on.
Standing on the edge of a bridge, and I hated myself. I hated my life. I didn't want to live anymore. But the real reason I was on that bridge was to prove that white man can jump. I say 3 times, but it's weird that it didn't take because my mom told me 3rd time's the charm. I'll get that bitch back with lucky number 7. I started doing jujitsu recently, and something I've noticed is that black guys really like grappling with white people. There's just something that comes across there's a smile that comes across their face when they start choking you and locking you up. It's like reparations is happening right then and there. All right, that's my time.
Okay. Daniel Van Tassel. How long you been doing stand-up?
3 years.
Awesome. What do you do for work?
Just door dashing right now.
What else have you done?
Have you ever heard of Fiverr? It's like an app. People like hire you to like put up shelves, do random shit.
What's the weirdest Fiverr you ever had?
Well, an old lady was like kind of trying to hit on me while I was putting together her dresser. That was pretty fucking weird.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and she was like,
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What was she saying?
she was like, oh wow, you're so strong. Look at those muscles and tattoos.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was fucking weird. And she wore a robe.
Mhm.
Yeah, and like little parts of it were like kind of slipping a bit.
Shit.
It was
like the
yeah.
nipples.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Nah, her nipple was all the way down to her fucking pussies.
I love it. Her nipple looked like it jumped off the bridge. You really tried to kill yourself 3 times?
Yeah.
Once was off of a bridge?
Yeah.
Which bridge?
I was in Vegas.
What bridge?
Walking? Like over the street?
Yeah, it was
the
like
crosswalk bridge?
No. No.
Tell us the exact bridge.
So it was a bridge on Fort Apache.
You don't know the name of the bridge that
There's
you
no,
jumped off
no
of?
bridge. I didn't jump off of it.
Oh.
Yeah, I almost did. I guess that's not really.
Did somebody save you off or like?
Well, I was just like being a pussy about it and just like standing there. But then
Okay.
it's over a highway.
So I guess we've all almost jumped off of a bridge.
Yep.
That's not jumping is
Yeah, basically not a suicide attempt, but.
right, but you were really kicking it around.
Yeah.
Okay, how about the other 2 times? What's
I took a bunch of pills.
which pills?
Xanax.
Oh wow. How did that end up going for
I
you?
just threw them up on my bed. So like I didn't kill myself, and then I had to clean up my bed.
Right.
That fucking sucked, dude.
Yeah. You had
And
even
then
one
you're
more
like-
reason to kill yourself after that.
Exactly.
It's like, my bed's a fucking mess.
Mhm.
Now I really want to end it. Okay, how about the 3rd time?
That was pills as well.
What pills were those?
That was Xanax and
Comes after you had an upset belly after trying to Xanax?
it was Xanax and Percocet.
Oh wow. And what happened that time? You puke again? Wow.
God just wants me here for some reason.
Well, let me ask you this. That looked like I was like, he doesn't, and let me tell you what. No. I was gonna ask you, how often do you do this? How often are you doing stand-up?
Stand up. So
Fuck,
I've been
dude.
taking kind of a break. Just like I've been really depressed recently.
Yeah.
So, I've been trying. I've been getting a little bit.
So if you were to say in a month, how often
In a
are you jumping
month,
on the stage?
probably like 7 or 8 times.
Okay, you know you need to do more, right? And I
Yes,
know it's
absolutely.
hard to do that when you're not feeling mentally well
Yeah.
and all that shit. But I would say it's a tough open with that subject. And I think it's important if you want to talk about it, but save it till they're like, ha ha ha.
Okay.
You know? Wait until they're all like, this guy's great.
No, this is Kill Tony.
Fuck. You know, like, it is. But you don't take the title seriously.
Okay,
you know,
I got
like
you.
you don't have to talk about that. I would say open up a little bit lighter. Talk about you seem like a nice guy. Give us a reason to like you in the beginning, and then talk about.
I was going for pity laughs.
You're going for pity laughs.
Yeah, yeah.
You got a cute look. You look like if someone plucked the hair off of Joe Rogan's arm and then grew it in the Texas soil, and they were like, we should have let it grow a little bit more.
Right?
Just a reminder, if anybody's ever having thoughts, go to BetterHelp.com and use the promo code KillTony. Daniel Van Tassel, tell us something else interesting about your life. What kind of hobbies or special skills or talents do you have?
Hobbies. I just do jujitsu. I like to go out a lot. Like I've been hitting Barton Springs Wood for the most part, like all summer. That place fucking rules. You know, random shit like that. I don't really, I'm not like art.
Bitch.
What's your love life like? You have a girlfriend?
I kind of have like a situationship going on.
Tell us about that. What does that mean?
Like we don't have labels and we can fuck other people, but like we kind of really stick with each other. Like we actually hang out and go do shit, while other people we just like bang.
Who's winning, though?
She's winning.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's infinitely easier for her. Yeah.
I did that. I had an open relationship for a minute. The girl kicked my ass. It was all Australians, and that fucks with you. All the guys she bangs were Australian because they come to New York and they have sex with everybody, and it's always my girlfriend.
They put a
wow. Isn't that interesting?
They put a shrimp on her Barbie.
Shut up.
Yeah. Bully. You're a bully, Daniel Van Tassel.
Shut up.
That's good. Good job. I'm taller than you.
Most everyone is, yeah.
Fun times, Daniel. Congratulations. How long you been with stand-up?
3 years.
Very nice. Sign up again sometime. Daniel Van Tassel, everybody. All right, another bucket pool. We know this young lady. She is very funny. She's famously been on this show before, made a huge impact, is now a regular here at the mothership and a full-time employee. Her life changed from being here in Austin, Texas. Very funny lady. This is a brand new minute from the great Annie Teicher, everybody.
That I should remember something dangerous.
All my friends are getting married, having
Something's
kids. I feel behind. I've always been behind. I remember when I was 14 and I hadn't gotten my period yet, I would just pretend, walk out of the bathroom at school like, do not go in there. I just did a big period. Yeah, last one of my friends to get my period. Last one of my friends to kiss a boy. He was 16, and guess who can't coach soccer anymore? Yeah, you know.
She's fucking funny,
when I was in
dude.
school, the boys were mean, except one who told me to call him when my tits come in. And I think I'm gonna do it.
Dude, she was great, dude. This is the best set all fucking night.
Annie is funny, and you're back again. Welcome, Annie. How's life going?
It's great. It's great. I work here. I sat these people here.
You did tonight, this room? Amazing.
Yeah.
I love it when that happens. That's wild. How long have you worked here again?
I've worked here since November.
How long have you been with stand-up?
A year and a half.
And this is your only job, working here and doing stand-up?
It is. I quit my job.
You
my
were-
other job.
what was the other
I was
one
a
again?
golf professional.
That's right. I remember that.
Wow, a year and a half for real? That's
Yeah.
insane. I don't that joke with the waiting for your tits to come in. I don't think I wrote a joke that good for like 3 years. That's amazing.
Oh, thank you.
And your mannerisms, like you don't realize how much they add. Like when you're the 16-year-old, when you went like that added so much comedic effect.
Yeah.
And that's natural. That's so good for you. Good
Thank
job.
you.
Yeah, truly.
Yeah. Very famously, I asked her a year and a half ago, I do believe it was, what the whitest or blackest thing about her is, and she said that she shops at Ross. And the place went crazy. And then I asked, right, what's the most Latino thing about you? And she said that she draws on her own eyebrows. And again, these were just like in the moment lobs that she knocked out of the park. Extreme natural talent that only goes one direction. And I completely agree with Jeff. You fly off the page for a year and a half in. How's the rest of your life going?
That's pretty bland. Rest still unremarkable. But I love doing comedy.
What's your living situation? You live by yourself?
I live by myself.
And what's in your show? Anything crazy?
Oh, this was referencing something from earlier.
Yeah, I've been asking people tonight. You're the first female that I've asked because it's kind of a crazy question. What's in your shower? Shampoo and a bar soap? Looking for, I'm gonna eventually.
What are you looking for?
Washcloth, loofah, like what are you doing?
Oh.
You're at least sit.
Damn it.
Pardon?
You are a lady of the loofah. Am I correct, or are you a washcloth gal?
Yeah. So I don't.
Sorry.
Yes.
Perfect answer. What's that all about? Why are you shy about talking about
I'm just shocked.
you just use soap?
I use soap.
You just go straight soap off your
What
hand?
is this?
No.
It does feel weird. The only woman we're asking is like, hey, chill, dude.
Yeah.
I guess it is kind of a crazy question, but whatever.
I had that guy, man. I had a
Annie,
revive.
what scares you? What are you afraid of in this crazy world? What scares you?
The game just beat the boss for you and then kill your friend because you failed to kill him.
Yeah, well,
Gotta be something. You're looking at me like it's just straight up.
I think I would have
black
been
people.
fine. Like, it was supposed to give me, like, the ability to fight in the shell, and it didn't. Like, it was just because it ends up giving you another character.
General violence.
General violence.
Or it gives you basically, I'm doing the tutorial again. I didn't have to, but I decided to.
General violence. I'm gonna have you motherfuckers doing
So it's pretty much just training and giving you different equipment and
I
shit.
am General Violence. You will refer to me as General Violence, the name matches my routine. That's right.
General violence.
Have you witnessed violence? You remember like a moment where you saw some violence that maybe made you just...
You know, this won't surprise you, but I haven't.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, let's get her some violence, guys.
Yeah. You haven't seen it out on 6th Street? You never saw a street fight or anything like that?
They keep me inside.
Yeah.
It's like a tuxedo cat.
She's a house mothership employee. We keep the ruggeds on the outside, and the sweet little Annie tight shirts inside. She's an indoor cat.
Do you get diarrhea a lot?
Red Band. Now, see, there I am trying to be a professional, hosting a real show, and then you pull a real poof and you take it too far. And it's out of control. Do you get diarrhea sometimes? I do. I'll tell you. Your turn. I'm just kidding, Annie. You don't have to answer that. Give us one wacky fun fact about your life, Annie, that would surprise us. Just tell us something, and then.
I was suspended in 1st grade.
Oh my goodness.
The violence?
It wasn't violent, no.
What was it?
I made a toilet out of snow during recess, and then I made the kids use it.
Wow. Wow.
Thank you.
Oh, and I feel like this shouldn't matter, but did you use it also? Or, oh, that's weird.
I just ran this.
You built it for them, and you're like, have at it. I won't. But
That's incredible. That's actually very adorable. That's kind of sweet. Here's a toilet. Use it. Red Band would have taken a shit in it. Blatantly for peeing, and he would have just
Did
sat
they
on
poop
it.
in there? Any of them poop in there?
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, I got sent home.
Wow.
You liked that, didn't you? You liked seeing other kids poop, huh?
At the time, I must have.
Red Band. Poof. All right. Annie, you're just fantastic. We love you here. Truly one of the top young wrestling comedians in the world. She's here at the mothership all the time.
She's great. She's
on
funny.
Actual lineups with the big kids. Only a year and a half in on real lineups. Look at this illegal immigrant taking the weirdest way.
I kind of remember this guy now, Armada, because he always gives the people good advice. Like he basically is really good at directing people and explaining them what they're good at and what they're bad at.
All right. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen, for Blazing Nana. Everybody, Blazing Nana.
Y'all, I started dating again, and I've discovered a few things. I love big dick energy on a little dick man. I mean, I want all that same swagger and confidence without the blunt force trauma to my swimsuit area. God, and pickings are slim at my age. The best ones are already taken. Rest of them, dead half the time in their swimsuit area. I know you guys call that whiskey dick. Tastes nothing like whiskey.
Let's see.
Oh, and I have dated a couple of the old guys on the boner pills. Oh, yeah. Those guys, they're really easy to find over on like Silver Singles and Our Time.
Definitely increase
apps
the
old
brightness
folks
on
used to
this.
screw. And I can always tell who's taking them pills. I know what I look like completely naked. If a 63-year-old man marches in my room, soldier at the ready, I didn't make him pop that boner. He popped a pill. Ooh, and it could be fun. If you got it at CBS, hell yes. Texaco is a no bueno. Anyway, thank you so much.
All right, Blazing Nana, everyone. You've been on this show before, correct?
Yeah, it was a year ago.
Okay, well, welcome back, Blazing.
Thank you.
Welcome. Jeff, what'd you think about that performance?
It was fun. I see a lot of tattoos. What did they used to be?
These tattoos.
I was worried about that one. I'll be honest.
That was nice. Honey, these tattoos are older than you are. Okay. Yeah.
I bet.
Those things are more faded than Uncle
You're
Laser.
probably like 43, 44.
Oh, I'm 43, 44. Thank you, bitch.
Am I?
I said 38 earlier. I'm pretty confident about it.
You know, it's that beautiful hair. God, I love it.
Yeah, I started it. I deserve it.
You're beautiful.
You are.
Blazing Nana. How long have you been doing stand-up, Blazing Nana?
I started in 2019, and then the pandemic hit in the Bay Area, and California locked us up like
Yes, they did.
bad. And then I had 2 really major surgeries. The first one was abdominal surgery. I've lost a lot of weight. I had skin taken off. But then I had all my top teeth removed.
Oh, shit. Why?
And I had to learn how to talk with something hard in my mouth, which I'm not used to doing. You know what I'm saying? So I had to learn how to talk with dentures, and it's been really crazy.
Okay, so why did they take all of your top teeth out?
Because they were really, really bad from getting punched in the head. I told you a year ago, you probably forgot. I am a victim and a survivor of domestic violence, severe
congratulations.
domestic violence, and I'm here. And now I can laugh about
You
it.
lost all the weight after you left that guy?
Yeah, I did.
I mean, if you would have done it a little bit sooner, I mean, you could have avoided all the...
Yeah, maybe.
Still yapping.
Hey, since you're being ornery, I want to play Hey Nana, What's in the Fanny Pack?
Well,
Can we
let's
do that?
it. Come on. I mean,
Because
it's
I
a
have been
no-brainer.
hanging on to this. I haven't been pulled for years.
I know. You lost all that weight, and now you have it attached to you remotely by a...
But I have it attached for a reason because I got you something.
Oh, my goodness.
Your birthday a long
Fentanyl.
time ago.
I love it.
First of all, this is a chrome cue holder for your chalk when you shoot pool.
Oh, that's very sweet. Nice. Thank you. I actually will
And
do
then
something
this
with that.
is something that I thought you might like. I didn't know if you had one because you're the golden pony, but now you're a Texan, so you're the golden Texan.
Wow.
And I got you a nice belt buckle.
It's a little longhorn there. Well, an American flag. Look at that. I don't know where I could possibly get one like it, but it's great to have another one. This is
It's a
actually, I
spare.
have a few of them.
It's a spare.
I do have a belt buckle collection. Somehow it started.
Yeah.
It has begun. Add one more thing. See, that's what I would answer if I was an interviewee on this show. I go, I have a belt buckle collection. And then everyone would call me Uncle Laser's favorite word, and then we would move on. Thank you for this belt buckle. That's very sweet. Anything else in there? What else you got?
I was gonna ask you if I could smoke with you all.
Nope. You can't. I promise you can't.
Okay.
We can't have you fucking pulling a heart attack up here, and then your family tries to sue us and Joe Rogan, because
not
they
a-
would. I know you would.
Not a cigarette.
Nope, you can't. No,
Okay, never mind. I was gonna ask if I could hang out and smoke with you guys, but
No.
that's okay. No, that's all I had was that in there, and that's about it. But
I love it. Blazing Nana, give us one more little fun fact about your life. You seem like
I
you've seen
have-
a lot. You
okay.
seem like you
Let me
are the
tell-
type of lady that back in the day used to shut down a dive bar. You would you would be at that jukebox playing the best of the Eagles till the late at night.
Well, I will tell you that I am a call-in personality on the #1 morning show in San Francisco for 11 years now.
Whoa.
107.7 The Bone, KSAN San Francisco for 11 years. Yes, I'm that Blazing Nana from The Bone. So I'm kind of famous back there, but not here.
Wow.
So when I was doing stand-up in the Bay Area, I was giving my government name because I didn't want to get preference because I'm Blazing Nana from the radio station.
Got it.
You know what I mean? So, and then I came here and no one knows who the hell I am anyway, so it doesn't even matter, but I love it.
It's all good. How about now? What type of fun are you having in life now?
I retired to do comedy. I couldn't afford to do it in the Bay Area anymore. So I sold everything that I could, my car and everything else. And
What kind of car was it?
it was a 2001 Mitsubishi Mirage Jalopy with 200,000 miles on it, but it was my puddle jumper. She got me from show to show, and I loved it. And so I haven't had a car for over a year now, and my neighbor is selling.
I don't know if you're allowed to call them puddle jumpers anymore, by the way. I think you have to call them.
I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. We have a lot of potholes and puddles.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Mexicans. Okay.
No.
We're having fun here, puddle jumpers. Blazing Anna, when's the last time you had sexual intercourse with a man?
It was about 2 years ago. It wasn't good, so if you want to know when's the last time I had good sex, it was about 8 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was a black man?
No. I only date little dick guys. I have a brand new vagina. I had clam cancer, the cervical cancer.
Whoa. You have a brand new vagina?
Yeah, and I lost my fupa when I had my surgery, so I have a brand new meow down here.
Wow.
So I only date little dick guys.
Wow. Holy shit. This is very exciting.
Hey, Raul.
Wait, what did I miss over there?
I've been telling him for a year I'm gonna turn around and say, hey, Raul, to you for a year. I've been telling him I was gonna do that when I got pulled.
Whoa, Raul Vallejo, look at that. Oh my God.
He told us he had a big dick.
Wow.
Oh, I don't know him that way. I just wanted to say hi to him. I have been teasing him for a year. I'm gonna get on stage and turn around and say, hey, Raul, and I finally got to do it, so.
Amazing. She's gonna turn your trombone into a trauma bone. It's exciting.
Hey, wait. Do you see his lips?
Okay, relax, Blazing. Jesus Christ. I'm like your pussy because I'm scarred for life. Blazing Nana, you're a sweet lady. You know what? Since you came bearing gifts, I'm gonna give you a big joke.
I
Even though your
appreciate that.
sentence is whatever.
And I thought it too.
You're damn right. You caught it. Just like the cervical cancer, you caught it. I love it. There she goes. Blazing Nana, ladies and gentlemen. A sweet little spirit. All right, this is it. We did it. We got through the bucket. Congratulations, everybody. We're all still alive. Nobody lost an eye or an arm or anything. We're all safe. That means we get to sit back and enjoy the absolute climax of this show. We have a freak of nature. We keep him chained up all week, and we let him out on Monday nights. The Beast. Enjoy yourself. I know we will. This is a brand new set from
shit.
The Real Deal, Pat O'Neill.
Let's go. I love Pat. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Folks! I go down a lot of rabbit holes. I'm a furry. Seriously, ever since the Epstein emails came out,
Oh
I can't
my
even
God,
look at a
dude.
pizza anymore. Without getting hard. No. That sort of stuff, it's an issue all over the world. I recently read a story about a man in the Middle East who married a child. Yeah, it's called the Quran. They put it right in the book. I would have left it out, you know? And speaking of religious texts, I just learned Mein Kampf is still available on Amazon. Even worse, they're selling it under cookbooks.
Fuck, dude. My God, they're selling it under cookbooks, dude. Monster Poopa. Oh shit, brother, I'm just reading chat.
Wow. Unbelievable, Pat O'Neill.
Great job, dude.
Thanks.
So funny, man. When you got made a regular, dude, I was so happy for you. I so was watching you grow on the show and just destroy. I even messaged you and congratulate you, say how awesome you were, and you get to fucking respond.
Oh, what the fuck?
I was checking. I was like, what the fuck? No, man, it's great. I spend most of my time on Instagram, like, responding to schizophrenics in the comments section, so I do apologize. That's very rude of me. That's all good.
You're probably
I
missing
truly
a
didn't
lot
see
of
it.
messages. There's another mailbox. It's what is it?
Request.
Yeah,
I
request.
found out recently. Too.
If you missed his, you probably missed Drake's and Kanye's and other people's. By the way, you're probably going to be very.
Kanye after this set.
You're gonna be very.
God, yeah,
You've
after
probably
this
been
set.
following since the Smoking the Jays joke a few weeks ago. I mean, you are just something else, man. It's like sitting back and getting to just watch one of today's truly, I truly mean this, best comedians out there, and getting to watch your process. I mean, I can't imagine. Actually, I can imagine, because I had you do a spot on one of my stand-up shows a couple of weeks ago, and watching you put all of this together in full sets, it's just incredible. It's, you know,
The music is so fucking epic.
and with the stuff in the middle being funny and your setups being funny and the way you change directions being funny. The only thing funnier than when he does a minute or a set on this show is watching him do a longer set, because he builds momentum. Everybody, if they don't know who he is, figures it out real quick that he's very funny. And it all ends up. I mean, there's nothing that can stop your trajectory at this point. So
I got distracted by this guy. I thought he was JD Vance for a second. Has anybody said that here?
I just noticed him right now. He is JD Vancey as it gets. Look at this guy.
And look at the outline.
He can even make a face to make himself more JD Vancey. That's crazy.
I wasn't really watching today. I was afraid somebody had said it already. I was like, I'm gonna go for it.
That is incredible. Wow. And he does. He's here with an immigrant. So that is very... JD Vance. He's here with Red Band's girlfriend. That is amazing. Pat O'Neill, how's life going for you? Anything crazy going on?
Fucking good. I don't know. I'm just trying to like stay sane and get some sleep before MSG, honestly. You know what I mean? Just fucking, yeah.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
It's wildly exciting, and it is tough to sleep when you live this kind of wild life. It's a lot of fun, and you're attacking it. Red Band.
First time in New York too. That's got to be fun for you.
Yeah, it's fucking retarded.
It really is. You're going to New York for the first time to do Madison
It's
Garden.
fucking retarded.
As exciting as it could. So fun. How's life here in Austin?
Oh, great. I don't know. I'm getting to do more spots here, and so, I don't know. It's awesome. It's very hot. It wasn't as hot last summer, which was my first one here,
It
but
is crazy.
other than that, it's swell.
Yeah. We have very hot summers here. How long have you been in Austin? Just 2 years?
Like, yeah, a year and a half now.
Yeah. Yeah, the summers are fucking nuts. But you're doing it, Pat. I mean, you're absolutely crushing. Another unbelievable set. You deserve it. There he goes, the great Pat O'Neill, ladies and gentlemen. He'll be with us at MSG. Watch the replay right now, KillTonyLive.com. He'll be with us in Vegas as well, November 13th and 14th. And of course, he'll be here at the Moody Center New Year's Eve. Tickets go on sale August 18th. Use the promo code KILL26. How about a hand for the Kill Tony debut of Jeff R. Curry, ladies and gentlemen? Right now is the time. If you haven't already, go to Netflix right this second. Go watch Nice to Meet You. He's truly one of the best stand-ups working today. The drawing from Ryan J. Belt is in. Let's see what Chris Rogers drew over there. Hell yeah. Is that Jeff? Fuck yeah, Jeff R. Curry. I nailed it. Could have been me, could have been... I see Jeff, though. That's Jeff. How about one more time for Chris Rogers, Ryan J. Belt, our artists that draw the episodes as they happen. Oh, boy, we had fun. That was a blast, pal.
So fun. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. We'll do it again sometime soon. Poof, what do you got for us?
I got a new album out called Yacht Rock Cap Red 7 on Spotify, YouTube, everywhere.
You have an AI album?
A new album, yes.
Wow. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Anything can happen. Soon he might write an AI book. Or AI maybe. We're having fun.
I write
here.
the one lyrics.
I know. Okay. How about one more time for Red Band? The great Jeff R. Curry. How about one more time for the best Sam band in the land, everybody? And you, the live audience,
bless. We love you. God bless this audience. And God bless the United States of America. Thank you. Good night, everybody.
Oh yeah, buddy. Have a good night.
You too, bro.
Later, dude. Alright, so now we gotta go like this. Gotta close that. To no. No. Undo. Bink. All right, the screen capture's back. Perfect. Perfect sauce. Motherfucking perfect sauce. That was a good kill, Tony. Ah, so you can use glimpses to mark shell keepers, to find specific shell keepers. I wonder if you can just find them on your own. Some of them cost 3, some of them cost 4. That guy looks cool.
I am no, I
You put the crown on. I got a flower crown. It said something about them. I wouldn't unlock stuff. Huh. A little bit of frame rate right there.
Hey, you there. You're that special brave, right? I've got something nice for ya.
Forgotten crossbow, nice.
First one's for but I got plenty more. Just come visiting you. Is it true you can bring back if they're special? I'll take that as it. The shop's a mess, right? But give me some.
Okay, to give you enough time.
Praise the Blessed Mother. Take your time. When you're...
It's really you, the Harbinger. It is my great... I will safeguard this tunnel, even if it...
This tunnel's unfinished. What's that mean?
I was told you'd find me, Harbinger. Come. I see you're prepared, but you have much to...
I got nothing to learn from you, bitch. Oh. I guess I do.
Let's see what you can do.
Tails off.
Well done. I will test you.
That's horrible.
Well done. Perhaps you are the Harbinger. You're no wayward spirit. But I will aid you. There is no defying fate. Let us spar.
There's a bunch of different ways to attack there. Yeah. Just, you can learn, practice. practice moves, different things like that on this. We've already done this. I'm just re-showing everybody here. So why the hell not? Can you go around me on the back edge of this? Yeah, there was something back here. It's feet pictures. Oh my god, I can't wait to add them to my OnlyFans. That's right, I have an OnlyFans, you guys. It has nothing but feet. If you're into Skeletor feet, I'm your guy. Oh, fuck, dude.
Forgive me. May I wash your feet?
Are you the one who drew this picture?
Wait,
He wants to give me a bath.
You honor me, Hab, the one who came before you. He's dead now. I hope.
That's not very nice.
You wish for another bath?
No thanks.
Are you here to lend a hand? What's this? A piece of her. This part. It's what makes her. Fine. Her heart's beating again. It's my fault. I thought I'd being taught no breaks until she was like this. That was a long time ago. You're not a disciple, are you? You must be the heart. Well, and I've been told we're all missing something. But you... She could do a lot more if we fixed her up.
So you use the Venetrum, which is basically like your... the fuck were they called? The little dragon shards and shit that you'd find throughout Elden Ring to level up your weapons. Clearly, you're probably gonna want to save that stuff to find a lot of them. Because it seems like it's probably a limited resource, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. It wouldn't let you level this stuff up when you were in the beta.
As was foretold, you have brought more over.
It's not very many here yet.
I will keep these over. You've both... Thank you.
You're welcome. Ah, you have to shell. Well, then I gotta have one of them because I have a shell, right? I've unlocked one of them. What? We technically claimed a shell, right? Huh, guess not. All right. Up we go. They're requiring a sister no love. We couldn't cleanse this corruption. It wouldn't allow you to. Because it wouldn't let you go this way. Yeah, it wouldn't let you go south. That's cool. It's giving you free roam here.
You've come far. Look. You're nervous?
No, I'm not nervous.
Don't worry. You'll get used
You got an
to
arrow
it.
through the back of your neck now, bro.
Now go. More eggs are out there.
Bro,
We
you get
must
an
keep
arrow through your neck, dude.
searching. What? Go on then. Go on already.
Rook, how'd you get the arrow through your neck, dude? Oh, I will kill them. I'll kick their butt for you. Clean flame required. Clean flame bound. I don't know what the fuck that is. Supposed to bring gloom flame here. The fuck is gloom flame? This is the way we went last time. This is the way we went last time. Fast traveling is so dope. Alright. We're not going to be able to play much because we're done. That's why. I'm sorry, I would have played more, but I was watching Kill Tony and we had to do our dailies and we just, you know, life, man. Life happens. Please let life happen, guys. If you ever need to have life happen, let it happen. Don't ever expect to have to come into streams and watch me or anybody for that matter. Just go live your life. Because I'm gonna do the same damn thing, you know. I do appreciate you guys hanging out, though. We will be live again tomorrow. We might play some more of this. We probably will play some more of this because I didn't get to dive deep into this one. Although, actually, I don't know. Never mind, I won't be playing much tomorrow. I have a... We can probably play a little bit after work if I'm not tired. But I have a visitation to go to. I gotta go visit my... Or not visit. Well, I am visiting, but my aunt passed away, so I have to have visitation. So I gotta go to that around 5. So we'll probably stream this some when I get home from work. And then after visitation, if Armada and Jen and Backstreet want to play some Big Walk and I'm up for it. It all just depends on how my mood is. Like I said, I'm pretty positive when it comes to that stuff, so shouldn't have any problems hanging out and playing video games. Yeah, it's a sad thing. But it is part of life, and she lived a really, really good life. She was 82, and she just had a rough couple last 5 or 6 years dealing with cancer, and that's part of being a human as well. And you gotta let life take over with the good and the bad, peeps. Alright, thank you guys again for hanging out. Thank you guys again for chilling. We will catch you guys on the flip side. I'm gonna go ahead and call it an evening, so we're not gonna raid into anybody. Yeah. No, we're not. We're just gonna crash it out for the night. Much love, you guys. Much love. And as always, peace. Later, taters.